Some say that I'm...
Okay, welcome to the Exillian Expanse, episode 28. It's been a while, so I will do a brief recap for you guys. You got your first... we outlined your keep that you are sort of rebuilding, called Bracken Roost, which is on the coast of Obscurum. And whilst you guys were there, you saw... a floating vessel crash off the coast in Obscurum and went to investigate. You found out that it was a prototype, you're guessing, by Sabsathul, and it's powered by Aether Stones. Whilst you were there, there were several crew were killed or injured. You recovered 2 of the survivors and have successfully declared the wreck as a site that can be controlled by Obscura and yourselves. You found evidence that the ship's systems had been sabotaged, as well as the refracting lens that was being used in the ship. You've recovered that now. While you were investigating, there were a couple of cloaked operatives that were seen attempting to retrieve something from the wreck. That being the lens itself, to which you then actually had a very nice conversation with. They revealed themselves as the Typal Directorate, with a man named Varsal Dawn, who declared that he had diplomatic immunity, and thus you couldn't arrest him. You negotiated some cooperation between them. You currently have custody of that site, and last we left off, you had taken your prisoners back to the keep to talk to them, investigate, interrogate, do whatever you might want to do with them, and that's where we left off. And I'd say we pick up right at that point, with you guys coming back from the beach to your keep with these prisoners in tow. Varsal and the rest of the directorate are sort of accompanying you, but like I said, they are diplomats. Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
If I remember correctly, the whole ship has now gone under, right? There's no wreckage left for us to discover to do.
No, there's about half. So the forward part of the ship is still on land.
That was the part where I found that thing that I don't remember how you called it. Yeah.
The lens, yeah.
Lens.
It's essentially like a big mirror, is what it looked like to you.
And they know we have it, right?
Yes. No. Yes. They know you have it.
Okay. Because I remember I went crab.
Yeah.
For part of that.
Yeah.
And then the back half of the boat, and I think I got copies of their maps, and I stole a chest, right? Yes, because I was carrying it up. And is that what the lens was in, or was the lens in
No, the lens was in a crate in the cargo hold. And
we also don't have the lens because it was too big and heavy.
Yeah, Varsal and Seren, so the people from the Directorate of Arcane Affairs were trying to take the lens. They also didn't know how big it was going to be, and they sort of snuck on the ship while you guys were distracted. And then you had your negotiation where the Rhea threatened to kill one of them, and it was you've negotiated a very uneasy alliance, whilst I think Bellini was having a tea party with the prisoners, because it sounds very Bellini.
Yes, there was tea involved. I don't remember who was talking to who in the ship. I know Gio.
I was in the ship because I was destroying the ship.
Yeah, I think it was Gio and Larea.
Yeah.
Was I there?
No, Bellini, you. So I
you're
actually
off
I
on the
did
ship.
watch back the thing, and I have my
Okay.
notes on it. So it was Bellini and Ku were out on the beach. Ku was keeping an eye because he saw that there was a bunch of horses coming, which was later revealed to be Sila's men coming at Lorea's bidding.
Bow, bow.
And Bellini, yeah, you were making tea for your prisoners because you felt bad for them.
Right. I was playing doctor. Cool.
I mean, if Siler's men are here, why don't we have them deal with the lens, and we escort all of our guests back?
So there was an issue. Sorry, I just got in my mouth. The issue with the lens was that there were some legal reasons.
Blah blah blah.
Isn't it a gateway, right? The lens, or no? It
No,
so
used to
Lorea.
That was
destroy
it.
stuff.
Yeah, so Lorea figured out that the lens looked like it could observe and manipulate aspects of the veil, which is that massive arcane force that separates all the different continents. As far as she was aware, you could maybe turn it into a weapon if you were capable, but it had malfunctioned and caused the ship to crash.
There was also, I believe, if I remember correctly, some sort of legal reason, like a war-related reason, why we couldn't just take it off the ship because those men were there and they had laid claim on it with their diplomatic immunity. So we were going to look for a loophole to keep the lens.
Yes, so it was said that you had 24 hours with the lens and the prisoners, and then they would exercise their right to take all of the evidence with them.
Yeah. So that was the problem.
So it's not that but it's not. The other problem was that neither they or we could move it. It's just too heavy. So I don't think we should leave it in this crashed ship, is I think my point. And if we have a bunch of people here who could presumably pick it up, better them than us.
I can reduce it or just make Geo big.
Yeah.
And have him carry it.
Or we use all of the men, the dozens of people who have shown up, and don't magic the thing we don't know about.
True.
Or give it to me, because we all know that I'll just pretend it's a cannon and try to use it.
I'll just head on over to one of the more important looking soldiers who'd be like, explain the situation. Be like, can you carry that shit out, and ask them to do that?
Of course, my lady, absolutely. And you watch as him and like a good 6 other people begin sort of exploring into that portion of the cargo hold.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
And I'll
not
ask them to
destroyed.
bring it to Brock and Roost.
Is Brackenroost our keep?
Brackenroost is your keep,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't remember. I was like, oh, we definitely did not pick the name.
It was
No,
on
it was a
a
table.
dice roll table. Because knowing you guys, it would have been something like phallus
Really
related.
dumb.
Yeah.
Dick and balls keep.
Dick and,
Yeah,
dick
probably.
and balls.
It would have been much dumber, okay? Bleedy's only got an intelligence of 11. He does know how to read.
That's above average.
Yeah.
Von's notes are ridiculous.
I will remind everyone I was recovering from a double flu and COVID shot, so
Yes, I do remember that. That is true. That is true.
We also haven't played in like a month.
A month.
It's fine
yeah.
because we're figuring out what's going on and what we're supposed to do. So we've made sure that the lens is going to the keep. Now we have 2 people who are not part of our enemy, but
Yes,
they
you
are.
have a
We
man
two
named Kairos
Crimson Tide
and a
right?
woman named Letha.
Yes.
Right.
And those are the prisoners, right?
Yeah, so Kairos is the navigator, and Letha was an assistant, pretty much.
And are the directorate, right? That's what they're called. Are they gonna take Letha and Kairos with them?
They want to, yeah. But
Okay.
they said that because of Florea expertly negotiating, they said that they give you 24 hours. So you essentially have a day.
Yeah. Expert negotiation being, I'll cut off your fingers if you don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We should probably, head back to the keep and make use of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about you all, but there's not much I can do to do research from the beach.
Yeah.
Fair.
I guess I'll take on interrogating the prisoners some more.
Well, it's also
probably wise.
nighttime, right? Or is it like it's about to be night? Okay.
Yeah, it's about 9-10 o'clock.
Gotcha. How many spells do I have left? Most. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we haven't really done anything today.
No.
So.
Mhm.
And regardless, I think if we like split tasks,
Yeah.
then Lorraine is probably only good or best for interrogation purposes.
I can probably help with the interrogation. I'm like thinking about which spells I have, and I could help with that. / I could torture them and then heal them. So, Bleeding is a man of many talents and is slowly losing his grip on reality. He was just a guy, and now he's powerful.
Yeah. And we also need to investigate the lens. So we do have a library.
Yeah.
Don't you have the identify charm thing as well?
I do, yeah. I think we have a pearl.
Yes.
I think
Well, we
someone
have
has
free.
a pearl.
Well, no. With you took one of your Bastion features was the thing that lets us cast Identify for free via charm.
Perfect. Then I can cast Identify on it. So we've got to do that. What else do we want to know?
I can either look into more, trying to get us more time, or I can look into trying to figure out where they were going and what they were doing here.
Yeah. Because we got the maps as well.
Yeah.
Was there a navigational chart?
Yes. I think that's what I stole, right?
You took a chest, from what I remember.
I took a chest, and I thought I took the maps, or was I only able to grab one?
No, you didn't grab any of them. You just managed to look at them.
Okay.
The
What's in the
half of the
chest?
boat that's still on the beach? Does it look like there are any rooms, or is this like the front of the boat?
Well, this would be the front portion, yeah.
Okay, so won't spend time trying to look through it.
All right.
I think back to the keep then.
Yeah. What's in the chest that I took?
Excellent question. I'm pretty sure Ku unlocked it, but I can't remember what was in it.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So useful.
You're the story writer, man.
Yeah,
It's
whatever you
been a
want.
long time, okay? Where's my notes?
I think it had 3 scrolls of wish in it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
does sound
pretty
right.
sure that was
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuckers.
And one of those scrolls did let us wish for more scrolls of wish too.
So I have
Yeah.
at least 10 scrolls of wish.
Yeah.
I believe, in fact, you said if you do that, there are literally no downsides.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So can't we just wish to keep the item?
There's a your mom joke in here somewhere, and I'm not landing on it today.
It was.
Mm-hmm. Drum roll, please.
No one's opened it yet. According to my notes.
Yeah, so.
We open it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
got a dirty 20 to open it.
I guess detect magic on it to make sure it's not booby trapped.
It's not. It's just
Magically.
a chest, guys. It's just a chest.
Hey, but knowing you, we never know.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
true.
give us
actually.
that
I'm
attitude
glad
until
that
you blow
you
us
are
up.
that paranoid of me. That
Yeah.
makes.
Why
me
do you
feel
think
good.
the first puzzle I make every party solve is a puzzle where the riddle is don't knock the door, and it's a door that won't open. And sometimes it's just an unlocked door, and then they panic.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
That's actually quite
Yeah,
funny.
Twitch chat needs to enable gifts. They also
What's
really
in
do
the
not.
box?
Because that would be
The
that'd be a
box!
Why is
nightmare.
in the box?
Delivery is getting worse and worse. What's in the box?
What is the
Yeah,
box?
what's that?
What's that?
I made that reference the other day to my college students, and they did not get the what's that?
There is about 50 gold.
Ooh.
A smattering of just random objects. You're not quite sure. They look like personal items, you would guess. That monitor just turned itself off. That's really confusing. As well as, quite ironically, there's a small pearl that seems to have a bit of an aura to it.
Is it worth 300 gold? Perchance.
That would be open to interpretation. I couldn't
Oh, okay.
possibly answer.
The identify charm that you get for free from the Bastion thing does not require the pearl to cast the spell.
I know, but it's good to hoard pearls, alright?
Oh, we have 2 currently.
I don't. I have none, so I don't know who they are.
Oh,
But that's fine.
then I
Sounds
have
like a
them.
skill issue.
Yeah. So everyone gets 12 gold, 5 silver. As
It's
I divide it amongst the party.
so you guys have you've brought the chest back. You've brought the people, and the Obscuring Guards are beginning to sort of attach a series of ropes. They're trying to lift the crate onto a wagon, and they're hitching up some horses. And by the time you guys get back to the keep, it's very late at this point. I would say that whomever of your hirelings in your keep begin arranging for your guests to have whatever they might need, and are standing by you to also facilitate any needs you guys might have as well. Larea bringing the pearl into I can't remember what thing lets you cast it into your study. After a little bit of time, it is revealed that this pearl itself is magical, and you have a pearl of power.
Pearl of power.
Pearl of power.
Pearl of Power. Regain one expended. Speak a command word and regain one expanded spell slot. If the expanded spell slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. Once you use it, it can't be used again. Yeah, you can. We'll figure out between the two of us who will grab this
Of
one.
course, the warlock's like, me! I need it. I
Me!
must have
I have
spell
2 spell
slots
slots.
at all times.
Probably you. I have many more than that. And also, I will just try to find the second one.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
I love how I just keep giving you all the like magic utility items, and I'm like,
I need the warlock, baby. I need all the items.
I think I gave you the Ring of Soul Protection too.
Yeah.
It solved like a huge conundrum.
Ring of the Silent Light, I think it was called, because Ring of the
Something
Shooting
like that.
Stars I got from Sylar, and that's really all I got, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, so awesome. Pearl of Power. I want to cast Identify
Rock.
on the lens.
Cool. I'll give you one of my pearls.
Hell yeah.
On the lens.
I thought the charm meant you didn't need a pearl.
Well, we just
Well, no, she
identified the
casted it
pearl.
on the Pearl of Power. It's only one per week.
Oh, I need to tune to it. Shit.
That's fine. The Pearl of Power, the charm does not take up a spell slot, so I can give you a regular pearl, and then you can just cast it on the lens.
We could also just use the charm.
But no, she's the charm on the Pearl of Power.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't need to attune to the pearl for Identify. I need to attune to it to get a new spell slot. That was all.
Yeah.
So without attunement, I would like to cast Identify on the lens using the pearl, the regular pearl Bloom supplies me with.
Can you make an Arcana check, please?
Can I assist?
Yeah. I will say your DC is 20.
Yeah, I wanna provide the help action by like being in the arcane study with her and like supplying materials.
Well, I have a +0, and with advantage, I rolled a 13. So
That's fine.
I also have a +0. So this is what I'm mad about. That I can't use my spellcast like Arcana. Can I use my spellcasting stat for it? Like,
Well, sometimes it's like maybe it's like how much information you might know about magic, and then the other one being like you are inherently magical. Yeah. So the Identify spell does work. The roll was to see if you can find out more about it. But it seems to be a wondrous item, is the best I can describe it, because it's just unique. Conjuration primarily, probably a little bit of transmutation. It's very damaged and unstable. What else? Learn its properties and how to use them. Okay. Its surface of the mirror of the lens has very much traces of planar energy. So it's very similar to teleportation circles or gates.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really discern what purpose or command you would use, only that the lens itself is very reactive. Like you got from your investigation previous session, you know that it can channel, redirect, or amplify magic. You would guess maybe planar magic. Aside from that, you can't really discern what its use would be because it has multiple uses. So that would really depend on the person operating the thing. But yeah, it is designed to measure the veil and potentially redirect its energy.
Okay. Right. I'll sort of relay that information to the rest of the party. Yeah, I identified it, but I don't know enough about it to actually do something with that info. This is what I know. Don't have any definitive answers on it.
As you're casting the spell, you watch as some of your magic is refracted off the lens, and for a moment there's an aurora of light that sort of passes the room, filling it with this very violet and green shifting light. I would say as that's happening, you can see like 2 or 3 figures that move within it before it dissipates back out.
What could I glean from the figures? Were they like medium height, tall, small?
They're humanoid. I'd say quite tall. Yeah.
Any other discerning features? Any clothing I could see?
No, it's more like looking at a shadow almost.
Horns?
That you wouldn't be able to tell.
Interesting. Yeah, this thing baffles me. Usually I'm quite good at casting Identify. I'm a little bit useless today, I fear. I mean, it's not nothing, but didn't get a lot of info out of it.
It happens.
That's really normal to sometimes underperform.
Listen, some guys will swear it never happens to them.
It never does.
You know,
It happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
I think
I hear they make a little blue pill. It helps.
Yeah. I think it might be good to interrogate the prisoners tomorrow. Do we want to do anything else tonight, or should we tuck in?
I think we tuck in for the night. I think we put the prisoners up. We put our guests up. We put everyone up for the night, and go from there.
Ask a hireling to be a guard for the lens, or maybe we could persuade one of Siler's soldiers to stay the night and guard the lens.
Yeah, I think that's an easy convince.
Yeah. And I go to one of the guards. Huge favor to ask. Could you maybe lend us like 1 or 2 soldiers for the night just to guard this thing? Please.
You see, one of them's like, "Well, we're not really supposed to." The other one nudges him, and it's like, you see him whisper, "You do overhear the word Siler," and he's like, "Oh, yes,
Girlfriend.
of course, we would be happy to, of course."
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thanks. We truly owe you. All right.
Oh yeah. And they post up immediately.
I bring him a snack.
I pay them no attention anymore.
What is the snack?
Turtle cookies.
Oh,
That's my
from real
mom's
turtle?
recipe.
So not
No,
Geo
they're
snacks?
That's
they're in
fucked up.
they're in the shape of turtles. It's in the shape of a turtle. It's made with seaweed. They're green. My mom makes them.
Cute.
I'm far from home, okay?
Did Bones decide to come over? Is he one of our hirelings?
Do you want him to be?
I offered him.
Then yeah, he probably would have come over.
Oh, is my cousin here? Is Verduccio here?
No. Verduccio's busy with some business.
He's doing business.
He's doing business.
Business, yeah. God, the list of just like random named people on my character is too long.
No, I'll for things that the hirelings do, I'll assign Bones to be like superintendent of make sure these prisoners are brought to their cell and shit like that. Kind of entrust him to that.
Okay.
And that's all for me. That's all I want to do before bed. Anyone else? Any?
No, I'm mad because I just realized the name that Lycaine gave the owner of the Tipsy Otter, the tavern in Testosterone or whatever the city we came from was. It's Tavar Onar, which is a name I would give somebody. And now that I look at this written out on my character sheet, I'm angry.
I completely forgot about that. That is. I'm hilarious.
Pretend I'm really slow and don't get it. Just pretend.
Tavern owner.
Oh. That's pretty
You
funny.
gave us this name over a year ago.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Like I think 18 months ago, and I just noticed. No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I got spells to prepare to torture people with.
I'm gonna descend into my crypt.
Whereabouts in the keep would you have placed the lens?
Wherever it is I'm gonna sleep next to it.
Okay.
Probably in one of the storerooms.
Mhm.
Definitely not the workshop, but that is the biggest space.
Yeah.
Probably the library.
Yeah. Library,
Yeah.
arcane study, something that we could have access to information easily, probably.
Sure. Ku, can you roll a d6? And we'll take one from Bellini as well.
Not ominous at all.
I got a 4.
Our keep fucking explodes.
4, got it.
I got a 1.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Bones or Ferduccio die. Oh no, Ferduccio's not here.
No.
Bones
Okay.
dies.
Yeah, you all turn in for the night, and about 4 hours later, there's a low hum that carries through the keep, and all the objects in the library, you can see them begin to vibrate slightly. In the east wing of the keep, where the prisoners are being kept, one of them, Kairos, as he's sleeping, just begins reciting the same phrase over and over again. And you look as a couple of the guards are like looking at him a little bit put off. Geo, can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. Uh, 13.
As you're sleeping, you sort of open your eyes and you're standing in shallow water with moonlight shifting all around you. And ahead of you, the sky begins to crack as if you throw something at a mirror. And just as you begin to wake up, one of the pieces of the sky falls away, and you can see a large serpentine eye watching behind it. You're the first
I'm
to
not
wake up.
weirded out at all.
Of course you're not. You're the first to wake up as you hear a scream from near the library, because you're in it. Outside the door, someone has screamed for help. You're in the library, so you're going to be the first person to hear this. What would you like to do?
I run after the scream to see if I can figure out what's going on.
Well, you throw open the door. In front of you, you can see one guard kneeling over the body of another. It has a dagger in his hand, and there's just blood dripping from it. And there's a large open wound on the body. His rib cage has been sundered apart, and his heart has been wrenched out. The guard kneeling in front of him is fully crying, and he appears to be the one that screamed.
Is he also the one that's holding the knife or the dagger? I take the dagger from him, and I try to calm him down and be like, hey, I know I'm big and large, but what did you just do?
I don't know. We were talking at 1 minute, and then I looked down and I don't know what happened. Around his face, you can just see like dried red.
I'm going to yell and see if I can wake anybody else up.
Yeah, I would say that the rest of you heard the initial scream. But obviously he was right in the library, so you're a little bit behind as you, whatever you want to do to react to this scream, and then a few moments later hearing Geo sort of calling out.
I'll run over, and I won't take any time to get up. So I'll just be there, bare feet and in nightgown, and just sort of like, what the fuck's going on?
I promise it wasn't me. I didn't eat his heart. It was that guard. And I point to like the dry blood.
Yeah,
Is it-
I'll roll up.
Yeah.
Eth is there. Eth has been summoned.
I'll make my way there as well.
I would like to cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
On the dead guard.
That's fucking creepy. What does it look like as you cast Speak with Dead?
Sort of a teal-ish, ghostly energy comes from my hand as I sort of lift him up telekinetically. You hear a lot of whispering from beyond the veil as all that sort of necrotic smoke envelops the corpse and lifts him up into a somewhat puppet-like stance, like someone is pretending to be alive. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like a puppet on strings. He's sort of like hanging.
Student, shove your hand up his ass to operate him like a Muppet.
No, he's a string puppet, not a Muppet.
We'll just go with marionette.
Yes.
Okay, so as you watch this body come to life, his eyes are just completely whited over. You may ask this corpse 5 questions.
I think how did he die is obvious, so I'm gonna ask him what happened before you got killed.
You watch as their jaw sort of clenches together, trying to form the words. And in this like horrific scene, as this corpse sort of animates, well, this morning I woke up and I felt a little uneasy because I wasn't sure
roll
what
my
would
eyes.
happen with the day. Then typical patrol. And then we were told something happened on the beach, so we were sent out to go look for it. And then I felt a sickening crunch and oh, and he just looks down and there's a big hole.
I very theatrically roll my eyes and look at the rest, and they're like, all right, give me a second to formulate a better question. These smart-ass fucking corpses. Like, like within like an hour before you died, did you notice anything unusual?
Well, the hippo decided to sleep in the library.
She said unusual.
Yes, there was
Don't make me. Yeah.
There was like a high-pitched ring, and then the floor sort of vibrated a little bit. Not much else.
Did he kill you? And I'll point to the guard. That's 3.
Maybe.
Didn't see it happen. Okay.
It kind of happened
Interesting.
very quickly.
Okay. Very interesting. I have 2 more questions, and I'll look at the rest. Like, I can go ahead, but if you have anything, then feel free to interject.
Can you? This is gonna sound weird because I always have weird dreams, but can you ask him if he saw like a serpent's eye or before he died?
Did you see a serpent's eye before you died?
He sort of looks at the other guard who's still crying. Yeah, it was almost like we heard a sound, and we both looked in the direction, and as he turns his head, you can see there's a sort of long mirror on the wall. there was like a face in the mirror, and then his eyes changed, and then I was dead.
It's changed. All right, so you definitely got possessed by something.
Is that mirror broken?
No. Obviously, you guys see this mirror all the time. It's just a very ornate, sort of decorative thing, alongside a couple of paintings, and probably sent from Bellini's family, of like a happy turtle. Like,
Wait, where is it in relation to the body? I missed that.
so the mirror is opposite the library doors. So you would guess that that's what they were facing when this happened.
Yeah.
Can I look at the group and go, okay, I'm gonna look in this mirror real quick. If I get possessed, I give you permission to pin me to the ground. And then I look into the mirror.
Make a perception check.
It's a 14 plus 6, dirty 20.
Nice. You see quite a dashing looking turtle. I'd say with a 20, you do notice that in the mirror, with the library doors open, there's still like almost a shimmer in the air that looks like if you put a pebble in water. It's just every now and then there's like a little wisp, and it has the colors of the veil, and the same thing you saw in the lens.
Does it connect this mirror to the lens?
No, it's just you can sort of see it behind you. That in the library there's this sort of shimmering light.
I look at the alive guard, and I ask, has this door been open all night, or was it closed?
You don't need to ask, but Gio was in the library with the door closed.
Yeah, I opened it when I heard the screaming.
Yeah,
gotcha. I explain that there's veil mist floating, and I like very obviously like point it out in the mirror, and I turn around. Can I see it when I'm not looking in the mirror, or I can only see it when I'm looking in the mirror?
It seems like you can only see it when you're looking in the mirror.
And I explain the whole, like, I think the veil possessed this guard, and somehow, even though the door was closed, if you say there was this ringing that everyone heard, then that is what led to the murder of this guard, and that the veil is unpredictable and might have some type of controlling power.
Yeah.
I still have one question left
Mm-hmm.
for him. I've been actively thinking of a question. I don't know what else to ask him, though, about this, because it seems pretty clear cut what happened.
Before you ask this question, have our guests from the Department of Time Mystery, the Directorate, right?
The Typal Directorate, yes.
So has Time Cop come to, or is he still in his room?
They are, I would say they're staying sort of in your, if you do have guest rooms.
Yeah.
And I would guess that they're probably lower down in the keep, but you would, yeah, they're coming.
I'm gonna grab them, run back, hopefully before the spell runs out. Which I don't know if there is a time limit on Speak with Dead.
10 minutes,
It's
so
how-
it's,
oh yeah,
you've
plenty
got
of time.
Yeah.
plenty of time.
And I set up 2 chairs and I go, hello. So this happened. What the fuck? We currently have an alive, a dead speaking. I don't know. I don't know that spell. But has this happened before? And what are their names? Because I don't remember their names.
Their names are Varsal and Seren.
And Varsel's the tall one, Saren's the
Yeah.
little one?
Yeah.
And Varsel's one who seems to be in charge. Okay. Right? Yes? I'm not mixing that up.
Varsal's the one in charge, yeah.
Cool. Varsel, has this happened before?
I'm not too sure. I don't have all that information, but you should give it back over to us before it kills any more men.
Yeah, we'll worry about that.
Yeah, that's
Our
our
24 hours isn't up yet. Have you ever seen a snake or heard of a serpent in the Vale?
Not as far as we're aware.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
Yes, you may.
That's an 18 plus 6, 24.
He is lying.
Listen, it's rude to lie in somebody else's house and insult hosts. We're partners in this. And somebody died, and you're choosing to withhold information.
Make me a
It's not
persuasion
very
check.
nice.
Can I help?
How are you helping?
Good question. I'm not proficient in persuasion anyway, so never mind.
When it comes to like conversation stuff, it's really more. It's less about if you're proficient. It's really about more like what are you contributing to the conversation.
Can I try and
'Cause if-
intimidate them?
'Cause
Yeah,
if,
I would have
for
intimidated
example,
them.
if
Yeah.
Geo joins in and does something, it will tip it either one way or the other. So you might have to roll a disadvantage or.
Well, I got a 16 total, which is a 12 plus 4.
Unfortunately, my work concerns the greater populace, not just you and your soldiers.
Yeah, well, our work involves stopping a multinational conflict, and you crashed on our shores.
You have your 24 hours, or rather, it's more like 18 now.
Well, listen. What stops us at the 23-hour, 59-minute mark from my big friend who likes to smash things from just smashing and eating this lens?
He is free to do as he wishes, though obviously my report will include that to the Obscurum High Council.
That's fine.
Obscurum High Council.
Well, we are within their lands.
Yeah. And I don't want to.
Okay, they're our friends. Like, I'm a sheriff of Obscurum. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
He's
I was about to
actively
say.
like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, I was like, I think we've actively sat 4 members of the current council. So, listen, if we need to talk to the council to get more time, we can
Yeah.
do this. I look at F and I go,
I could just send a literal raven out to Lady Valcorin right now.
I can send this dude to go get my uncle.
Yeah.
He's on the council. And her boyfriend, right? Boyfriend? I don't know. They fuck.
Oh, we haven't really discussed labels yet. I mean, it's, it's just like,
They broke a bed in a tavern I had to
That's
pay for
none
it.
of their concern.
I had to pay for it.
I still don't want to talk about what happened when we opened the door, Bellini.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Should we let that rest?
uh,
Anyway, do you have a better threat than reporting us to the council? Because I'm considering keeping this thing longer than 24 hours, if I'm quite honest with you.
Do you ask that question out loud?
To the directorate, not to the corpse. I'm still holding the corpse like telekinetically.
not you, not you,
you're
Mr. Corpse.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky. What was the question? Sorry, I was too concentrated on
He
you.
has a better threat than reporting us to the council because we're not impressed. He
You're
failed his
really gonna tell
intimidation
my
check.
mom?
He fully failed his intimidation check.
He fully went, I'm gonna tell mom, and I went, okay. And
Mom doesn't care. Like,
There are steps we can take. No, I'd rather not reveal my hand.
ah, boohoo, boring. All right. I'll turn to the corpse, and I guess I'll use my 5th question.
Well, do I know what steps they could take? This is all bureaucratic bullshit.
It's all bureaucracy, so yeah, it would be a lot of deliberately getting in your way of things. They'd make hell for especially the Lucky Shell. A lot of things in Cyrusia that they would have influence on. All of this would take a long time. It'd be a lot of paperwork. It would be a lot of like arresting you guys for littering in the street. Just basically making your life as miserable as possible.
Mental note it.
I honestly, I'm gonna ask him a 5th question. I honestly still don't have a good question. I'll just because I think we have like the gist of it. Anything I should report to your commander? I'll ask him that.
Maybe that I'm dead.
Okay, and I dropped the spell. This is the most useless corpse I've ever interacted with. Alright, well, that was 3 useful questions and 2 duns. We'll make sure that this guard will be reprimanded. We'll obviously have to detain him for investigation purposes and punishment, I presume. And yeah, I'll have Morrow send out word to Siler about his guards.
I would give him a warning that we might be keeping this a little bit longer than we should too.
Yeah.
I'll
Do it cryptically.
I'm just gonna hand Eth a letter and be like, can you go bring this to my uncle? You got this, right? I'll see, like, you'll just wake up here. It's only like 40 minutes away. Okay, goodbye. I send Eth on a secret mission.
I'll also, in my letter, request if he could provide us with any relevant, or have Lady Valcorin provide us with any relevant information on the dealings between Substathul and Obscurum, since they were close-knit allies during the tyranny, the 10 years.
Yeah.
A long letter.
Yeah, I also ask if you can send Varduccio with any info on the directorate. Also, if we should trust the directorate and give them back the mirror.
Sorry, this is.
Oh, you're cutting out for me.
Your mic.
Yeah, sorry.
Now we can hear.
Are we
Sorry.
asking the mob if we can trust the cops?
Pretty much.
I think I
Uncle's
know
a council
the answer
member
on this
now.
one.
My uncle's
I'm
a
not
council
asking.
member now.
I don't think that means that he's changed.
Yeah.
No, but like, I value his opinion and his bankroll. He does love my mother.
That's true.
He did give us all this great +1 stuff.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
still
telling
have
my
a couple
boyfriend on
bombs,
his
too.
dark side.
Yeah. Listen. I took full advantage of your uncle has all the basic supplies. Load it up into a cart. Take what you need. Will we ever use inventory? Scroll. Thank you. Will we ever use 4 bags of caltrops? Probably not, but we got them.
Hey, there might
Got
be a
like
time and place.
I got like 100 pieces of chalk on a cart.
We can throw a chalk festival.
I don't
Right.
remember what the festival is called where they throw all the colored paint in the air.
Holly.
Yeah, thank you. I was like, it's not Diwali. That's the wrong holiday.
Anyway, I'm just gonna take the guilty guard to one of our. I suppose we have holding cells. I
If
guess.
you want them, yeah, go for it.
And put him there, and I'm really nice because I truly believe he didn't mean to. But you know, we have to take him captive, and we have to, you know, apply judgment. But I'm just kind of like, hey, come on, all right, let's go to the cell. We'll figure this out, and you know, it's gonna be all right. And I'll have him watched over by some of our hirelings, by Bones, I suppose.
Just to make sure I'm following, we're taking the other guard captive, right?
Yeah, he just killed someone, so we kind of have to.
His stomach's gonna hurt in the morning.
Do you think we should just send him on his way after he killed someone?
No, I wanted to make it. You said we take him captive. I was like, I don't know what him we're talking about. Are we taking? I wasn't sure if it was the directorate or
No,
some other.
the guard that just killed his other colleague.
Yep. No, I'm following. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I'll stop them as they leave. Make sure there are no mirrors in his cell.
Of course. Yeah,
Cool.
we'll get to work on that.
We have famously very mirrored.
Yeah, you have
holding
like
cells,
really
so-
nice holding cells.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror, couch, their own washrooms.
I want them to be
A pool
comfy.
table.
Yeah, it's like when you guys were restoring it, like Geo's like, okay, all we need is very basic. They just need like a toilet and a bed, and that's it. And Bellini's like, yeah, but I just want them to be cozy, you know? I want
Kettle.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
fully Koo's fault. Now that he's not a dampier anymore, he just wants so many mirrors. I told him it's too expensive, but he just wants so many mirrors.
Okay, you're acting like prisoners in jail don't have a mirror.
A lot of them do.
It's
Yeah.
not an insane thing.
I was about to say, you're European. You have like famously nice
nicest.
prisons.
All right. I'll concede that is very true. The idea of our keep being full of mirrors because Koo is no longer a vampire is just very funny to me.
I mean, yes, and also
It's just every mirror, Koo's like,
You just
oh damn, I missed this mug. Oh, look at that.
Also,
Either that
the
or
way I
he-
moved into the previous dungeons, we had to rebuild those from somewhere.
It's either he keeps looking at himself or he still gets scared of his own reflection. He's like, what? Oh fuck.
Well, yeah.
fair.
Anyway, sorry, I keep derailing things.
It's all right. We have no rails.
I mean, I think we were
Oh.
done there. I don't know if there's much. I will take a look at the mirror
Mirror.
from Bellini's family. Like, are there marks around it? This
No?
to me screams something in the fucking mirror got to him.
Maybe. No, there doesn't seem to be anything sort of around or in it.
Well, I'm going back to bed.
No.
Investigation done.
I guess. Gio, you good for watching the rest of the night?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just gonna have a conversation with Alistar and see if we can get up to our own shenanigans.
Interesting.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wait, was the
Cool.
night not finished? Was it not the morning?
It's like no, it's only been 4
It's like
hours.
3.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 3
And
in the
Rhea
morning.
will crawl into her tomb again as well.
Can I toss like a blanket or something over the lens
Sure, yeah. That would be
before
smart.
I go back?
Yeah, you toss it over.
Before Geo is the next one to wake up and have killed someone.
God.
No,
That
I'll
would be
just
very
eat the
surprising.
lens before you guys wake up.
Honestly, that would be better.
Yeah.
I really
This
want
dude
to.
would be pissed. I'm just like I'm frustrated with, and like rightfully so, this goddamn dude who like is like, I'm better than you all, and I'm like, okay.
Because
The
he
directorate.
He is not.
It's fine, we'll
Just
get him. It's a
wakes
slow
up.
burn.
No, Bleedy's not gonna let the intrusive thoughts win.
Yeah, fuck the government.
Yeah, Ray is not impressed with his threats at all.
You
Alright.
you can tell the rest of the party has become a bad influence on Bellini, who went from I don't want to overthrow this government, we're here to be diplomats, to
Screw those diplomats.
fuck
Yeah.
this dude, he's an asshole. I was
Yeah.
never this unreasonable as a diplomat.
We've basically gone full Suicide Squad. We're
Have you guys not
anti-heroes at
realized this is
point.
an anti-hero campaign? Like
Yeah.
you guys are not heroes. Like
No.
this is a villain's origin story. What do you mean?
We're doing
I do
good.
literally have an ability called Evil Eye that I just
Hell
haven't
yeah.
had to use yet. So
I've been touched by a fire spirit, and I'm a water creature.
I'm just goth.
I have one evil and one
evilest
good
of all.
spirit inside me.
Just
So
Oh, God.
Alright. I take my spooky ass back to my tomb and lie in a coffin and sleep like this. It's not true, but I do go back to bed.
Yeah, I go back to bed. I look at these guys and I was like, you could be more helpful. Like, I get it, ooh, secret society bullshit, but also like I think like I don't know what goal you're trying to accomplish, but also like I'm not a bad person. And I specifically say I'm not a bad person. But I'm just like trying to, and it's like, I was like, spooky snake creature who I know you're lying about made it so that this dude is dead. I don't want people to die.
I think you hear from up the stairs as Ku's going back to bed. Bellini, the bureaucrats, they don't have a soul.
I'm gonna make sure your food is bad in the morning. You're gonna have subpar standards. You're gonna have an incredible room to sleep in and a subpar meal, and my mother will be very angry at me, but I'm mad.
Wow,
And this is how I'm
you
expressing my
badass.
anger.
Bellini, there's plenty of time to threaten them tomorrow. Go to bed. I'm tired.
That was an 18 plus 4 persuasion. I'm just like, fuck you, but also like you could be more helpful.
Sure.
And then I escort them back to their rooms. I plant a hireling with a gun out front of it. And by gun, I mean crossbow. And I go, make sure they don't leave their room. I hand them chamber parts and I said, listen, for the time being, you're going to stay in this room. We'll come get you in the morning. I don't want to hear you've left. And then I also put one outside their window with a ballista in the yard.
A
An
guard
even
or a
bigger
chamber
crossbow. And I say, listen, we're also watching the windows. So here, We'll get you in the morning. Stay here. Because also, if you die, that's bad for us. So for your protection, stay in this room for now.
Okay.
And then I go to bed.
I
grumpily.
lost it. You a little bit lost the threat with, you can't die.
It doesn't mean we can't hurt them. They just can't die.
I know Revivify. I keep it. It's always prepared.
Yeah, that's probably my fault.
And I put
Shall we go to
caltrops
sleep?
outside. I walk to the cart and I put one of the bags of caltrops outside their door.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget these are here and step on them in the morning, but grumble, 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 grumble.
As you guys turn in for the night, wake up the next morning without any further interruptions. Gio, can you roll me a d4, please?
3.
Of course. Gio, as you wake up the next morning and you make your way down to breakfast, make me a perception check as you're sort of wandering down the halls, making your way to where everyone will be gathering.
23.
As you're walking that way, you notice that there's an open door, and you can see the bottom of someone's feet sort of sticking out of it. And there's a sort of a red pool that seems to be eking out from underneath the door.
This isn't their room, is it?
No?
Okay. I go open the door.
Okay. Looking down, you can see the body of what used to be one of your hirelings is now just splayed out. Their chest has been wrenched open, sort of in one hand. They are clutching a piece of cloth in their hand, but they are very much dead.
This is not what I wanted to wake up to. I just wanted to wake up and eat the stupid thing we're supposed to be investigating, but
Such a
instead
mood.
I find this. I take the cloth out of their hand and I investigate it or look at it to see if I can tell any significance.
Yeah. You sort of lift it up. It's a nice sort of light blue. It looks like a piece of a cloak. You've been around them enough to know that this would be probably an Obscurum guard cloak. Seems to have been ripped off during maybe a scuffle.
I just like take my hands to my face and I'm like, oh, okay. I throw the cloak over one shoulder and then I pick up the body and throw it over the other shoulder.
Mhm.
And then I walk down to breakfast.
With the body.
A lot of that guy is gonna fall out when you put him on your shoulder.
No. I'm expecting just the trail of blood to follow me.
Okay. Yeah. The rest of you have all arrived somewhat at the same time. Bellini's probably serving everyone some breakfast, deliberately serving Vassal the not nice stuff. Everyone seems to be civil, and there's quite like a high tension in the air as you all watch Gio sort of descend the stairs with a body slung over one of his shoulders.
I didn't do it before any of you ask, and then I just
Not in the dining
throw it on
room.
the table.
Oh, for
God damn it.
sheer sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just a clash of cutlery, plates, just some pieces of food sort of fling everywhere as this body lands on top of the large table.
The only thing that I found with him was this, and I hold up the Obscurum.
Ugh. Fine, I'll stand up, I'll cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah, once again, you just watch as this body animates itself, sort of rising above the table.
What happened between 10 minutes before your death? Sorry, I worded that wrong. I'm Dutch. Do you know what I mean? What happened
What?
between the 10 minutes before you died?
What
right?
what events occurred?
The
Give
10
me
minutes
a
before you died.
Yes.
recapping of the 10 minutes
yeah.
before you died.
Lorea does it grammatically
We all
perfect.
caught it.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Lorea does not have emerald speech.
Well, I was up to go clean something that one of you guys have. The workshop. I don't fucking know. I was up to clean the workshop and I was coming back and all of a sudden one of the guards cornered me and you know, he was kind of hot, but it did not go the way that I thought it would. And the next thing I know, he's sort of crouching over me with his tongue out and just stabbing me in the chest. And the last thing I remember, he sort of like put his hands inside and began to like tear me, and then I think I died.
Which guard?
You see, like, looks around. I don't see him here. He's one of the new ones.
Do we have guards other than the one I asked to stay from Siler's battalion?
We have a couple that sort of patrol the outside the keep.
Did any of the Siler's men stay, though, other than the ones you asked?
Not as far as we're aware.
Okay, so we got part of his cloak. It doesn't stand out as anything other than a generic Obscura guard cloak.
No.
Okay. I'll ask Gio, in what room did you find him?
One of the ones upstairs. I don't keep track of rooms. I just opened a door and there's blood and feet and weird shit always happens when I'm around. Okay, I don't ask.
If we go upstairs, if we just follow this trail, we'll
Yeah.
find the room.
So, someone
yeah.
take notes. I'm gonna go look.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you check for mirrors and maybe destroy it if there is? I'm getting a little bit worried about mirrors.
Also, look for Veil Wisp in the mirror before you destroy it.
And don't forget to look for green eyes or like a snake eye, too.
I think I looked at Gio and Delaney and just shake my head and turn and go back. I have no fucking clue what you guys are talking about.
I go with Ku to like look for Veil Wisp.
Yeah, you go upstairs to investigate, looking over to where you can see there's a large pool of blood on the floor to where Gio found the body. If you want, Ku, you can make an investigation. As you're sort of looking at the scene.
19.
It does clearly look like there's been some sort of kerfuffle. There was definitely a fight in this room. It's in the wrong part of the keep from where the other guard is, you would guess. Well, you know. You don't guess. You know. It's near to the library, and it's near to yours and Gio's quarters, but it just so happened it might have been someone came across them.
So it doesn't really seem to be like a rhyme or reason it happened here. Are there mirrors in this room?
There aren't in this one, no.
Well,
Where's
it?
Is there a mirror nearby?
No? I mean, there's maybe another one in the hall somewhere, but not anywhere near that you think would influence anything. You can see
Can I
2
try-
sets of boot prints in the room.
Yeah, can I, outside of the room, I mean, he did tear someone open. Can I look for other blood beyond the trail that Geo left that led me here?
Yes, there is like a long smear of like boot prints to someone leaving the room. You can see they as they reach one part of your keep, they sort of split off, and there's two of them that go in separate directions.
I'll tie this room, like put rope in front of the entrance to this room to like indicate don't go in, and then follow those boot prints, but take out both my crossbows to be safe.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell caution, so it's like caution tape at the door. I figured it out. It's CAU. I got it. There you go.
Caution.
There you go.
We should ask him if he saw a snake eye, too.
Did you see a serpent's eye before you died?
Yeah, he had eyes like a demon.
The attack
Okay,
did.
I'm eating the lens.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I have one more question left because that was the second question, obviously. I'll ask Geo before he goes. Do you think it could be related to the Lord of Torment and his dragon?
It might, honestly. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that relates to the Lord of Torment, and Alistar's probably just laughing his ass off inside my head right now.
Can you ask him next time you see him if he knows anything about this?
I just shake the thing like, wake up!
Yeah, he's sort of in this space, sort of appears on one of the breakfast tables with his feet up. Yeah.
Do you know anything about this serpent or this eye that we keep hearing about?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't sound like something we get up to.
So if I eat that lens and then you get more powerful, will you tell me?
I mean, I wouldn't eat the lens if I were you.
That's surprising. You normally don't tell me not to do things.
I know, but like I kind of need you alive to kill other people, so the alive bit being, that would be great.
So you just don't want more of the inside of me to be split, like, because it's already split between you and a god. You don't want it to be split 3 ways, is what you're saying?
I just want you to be alive, to get me more souls. That would be great.
But what if it makes you more powerful?
Look, I'm a hammer, man. I can sense some magic, and that shit is bananas. I would not eat it.
I tell her, yeah, he only says that shit is bananas and not to eat it, and that he didn't see that eye.
Okay. I'll ask my last question. Do you have any relatives we need to notify of your death?
I have a daughter.
I'll get into it. And that's the end of the spell. Okay, so according to your hammer, probably not a Lord of Torment, and he doesn't want you to eat the lens. That surprises me.
Honestly. Yeah, but I don't listen to people, so I still think I might eat it.
Oh, don't eat it.
I'm not sure if that is a wise decision. I was going to suggest to eat a corpse, but she has a daughter. That's kind of cruel, so don't do that. You could eat some mirrors. I mean, we can go without them.
No, mirror glass probably won't taste the same as magic glass.
Promise me you won't eat the lens for now, because we don't know what the repercussions will be. It sounds very dangerous. Even your hammer, your evil hammer, says don't do that. That's dangerous.
Yeah, but what if it's a good thing that I eat it, and that's why he doesn't want me to?
You really think good things happen to us?
I mean, I got an evil hammer. That was a good thing that happened to me. It just happened to be an evil hammer.
You see,
Right.
Alistair's still sat in the chair, and he's like, "Evil's subjective, man. Come on. All I want to do is consume some souls and gain more power." I don't know what you mean by that.
Bellini walks back in the room right here as you hear him say, "You really think good things happen to us?" And I go, "Well, Gio did find my mom. She's pretty great."
Just don't eat the lens. That's all I'm asking.
How about this? I won't eat it unless they start demanding that we give it back.
Fine.
And then
I
that
can
way we
deal
have
with that.
probable cause not to give it back.
I can deal with that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. I think for the safety of our people, of the people that work for us, we should probably clear this keep out from anyone, just so we don't have any more casualties. I don't want their blood on my hands if I don't need to.
Maybe not. I don't want to. If this thing is, if a person is currently, if two people we know of are currently possessed, I don't necessarily want to like let them loose into the world.
No, captive, of course, but I mean before others get possessed and or murdered.
So here's the real thing. The only people that have killed people so far that we know of is Obscurum guards. So we should track all those people down first. Like, no one should leave the keep.
Yeah. All right. We need
Rats.
to find the guy who killed this person anyway. So, a guard who is hot and sticks his tongue out. That's what she said. He. Is it a he or she? Is it what they
You didn't
said?
ask their pronouns.
No,
it's
I
a
didn't.
she.
That's what they said.
It's a she.
I know I should be a connoisseur of Obscurum guards, but I'm not sure who she's referring to. So let's
What a
check.
statement.
Let's check our guards to see who's got blood on their hands, literally.
Yeah, has Siler or Giuseppe or Verduccio stopped by yet this morning?
You didn't ask them to, so no.
No, I just reported to
Oh.
him and asked for
Okay.
info on Substitute.
Oh, I asked Verduccio to come.
Doesn't seem like
Okay.
it.
Okay. Maybe his dumbass will get worked out.
Moving back to Ku, what are you up to? You still following one of the footprints?
Yep, whichever footprints seem to be, if there's any blood with them. I can't imagine this person was clean when they left.
Yeah, you follow it down. It leads into sort of the guest wing where Varsal and Seren were staying. It sort of moves towards one of the sort of wash basins, and that's where the footprints end.
So they wash their feet in the basin too? Or their boots?
Yeah, it just becomes quite faded by that point.
I'll make a note that they washed up and then head back to the others, but keep an eye out for anyone with a torn cloak.
Cool. Yeah, make a perception check for me.
13.
Yeah, you don't really. You see a couple of hirelings. You don't really see any other guards. And then you return back to the party. I'd say by that point, Lorraine has sort of assembled any and all hot Obscurum guards she can find. No, I'm kidding. The guards. So the guards for your keep. I think I wrote down you had 4 outside, and you usually have 4 inside. And then you had 2 extra ones. Who were the one of them is now dead, and another one is now a prisoner.
Yes.
Your guards also wear Obscurum colours, given that you're in Obscura, and you haven't told them to wear anything else. So you have about 8 people in front of you. There's 5 males, 2 girls, and then 1 you'd have to ask. As they're all standing there, Rhea, can you make a perception check for me?
Yes, I can. That is a 16.
Yeah, you're sort of looking over all of them, and as your eyes pass down the line, there is one. He's quite tall, and he's got quite a chiseled jawline. But the bottom of his cloak, you can see there is like a tear completely, and the material's become frayed. And as he sort of watches you looking, you see he makes a small adjustment, and like part of his bracer, there's like a small patch of red.
I'll point it in. You come with me, and I'll point to 2 other guards. Accompany me for safety. Just very straight to the point, like, and bring him to a chamber where we can have some privacy and interrogate him. And I'll, of course, signal to whichever party members are with me, but I think we all know from each other what we're doing in this point.
Sure. What do the rest of you want to do?
I want to look over the remaining guards while they go do this, and then I will join them.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
eating breakfast, so I don't need a lens.
Fair enough.
I will go with Lorraine.
Sure.
Because there were 2 sets of footprints, so I recognize that there might be a second guard involved.
Yeah, make either an insight or perception check as you're sort of looking them over.
That's a dirty 19.
You see a couple of them look very uncomfortable, but that's probably because they're not used to taking orders from a turtle. Or a weird goth lady. You watch as you're like looking over one of the girls. She's quite young. She's about 20, 25. As she's watching you, she sort of blinks for a second, and her eyes shift, and you can see like this deep red, sort of burgundy color with 2 long black slits in the center, and it's just for a second before she blinks again, and then they're back to normal.
I point at her and the guard next to her, and I asked them. I was like, you 2, real quick, I want to have a word with you. And then I look at our guests from the directorate, and I go, this snake creature, is it like a permanent possession? Is it temporary?
We don't know anything about a snake.
That's not what you said last night.
That's what she said. I'd say on your 19 insight, as you sort of turn your head to talk to them, you watch as the young girl pushes the guard that you talk to and just begins sprinting in the other direction.
I cast hold a person on her.
Okay. What is it? A wisdom?
Yes, it is, and my spell save DC is much higher now because Staff of the Woodlands.
Wisdom.
What you get?
What's the DC?
15.
That is an 11. Yeah, so you watch as they're running, just immediately sort of that shift, and it's almost like a vibration in the air that's just holding them in place. They're like,
I look at Geo and I go, well, this only lasts for so long. Can you grab them, please? And then
I'm not with you. I'm eating.
I'm in the. Oh, I shout back into the kitchen room and I go, Geo, I need your help. Thank you.
Okay, give me a second. I hit the table and just like open my mouth as wide as it can and just like let whatever food or body parts just fall in. I eat it.
oh my god.
From the room, I spit the lady out. We gotta bury her.
Obviously, we
eat
haven't, because I've never got around to it, haven't properly built out your bastion, so I don't know what it looks like. But what I was imagining, so Bellini, you are sort of in the courtyard area with all the guards, and then where you guys have your breakfast and stuff, you just choose as like the first hall you have in your door, so you aren't actually that far away from each other. So yeah, it's quite capable for Geo to quickly run outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tying this person up.
Okay.
I go, really? You chose to run? I cast spells. What
Okay.
are you doing?
As they look at you, can you make a wisdom save, please?
Cool. Get bent, because that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
It's a
As they're
14 plus
looking at
6.
you, you watch as their face contorts ever so slightly, their teeth become elongated, those eyes shift into that reptilian red, and you can feel a presence pressing into your head, almost like they're trying to get in, as you begin to tie them up.
Cool. I tie a bandana over their eyes to hopefully stop that from happening. And then I shout to Larea, hey, just a heads up, cover their eyes, they'll try to possess you and or charm you. I don't know where you went, but I got one of them.
Do I hear that?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. I'll nod towards the guards I chose for protection, and I'll just produce some sort of cloth. I'm guessing I have cloth, or ask for the cape of one of them, and bind it over the captive guard's eyes. Alright.
Yeah, as you're sort of binding him, he's like, "What? Why are you do? I didn't do anything." And you're sort of binding it over.
Alright, I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't care about you pleading your innocence, because I know you did it. I just want to know what happened before you did.
They just keep pleading their innocence. He's just like, I didn't do anything. I just woke up and there was some blood on me, so I washed it off. I didn't do anything, I swear.
Bitch slap him across the face. Gather yourself. What happened last night? Why were you out? What were you doing? Did you see anyone else before you murdered that girl?
Well, we took the prisoner down to the cells, and then... And he just pauses for a minute.
You took the prisoner to their cells.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you notice any reptile eyes? Reptilian eyes, snake eyes?
No, he just said he wanted to talk to me.
What did he tell you?
Well, I felt bad for him, you know, so I just leant in and...
Not what I asked. What did he tell you? Don't waste my time.
Just that he wanted to talk to me, and then I don't know what
Wait,
happened
yeah.
after that.
That's where it goes blank.
Well, you know, I just thought I had a little bit too much of the grog, and
Oh,
a couple of
wait,
minutes
wait,
later,
yeah.
I was doing my rounds, and I just noticed I tore my cloak a little bit.
I think Vaughn is saying something, but he was hard
Who
to hear.
went with you? Ask him who went with him.
Who went with you?
I haven't given him a name.
You can say like, "Oh, that person," and then we'll know.
Is it the lady guard I currently have magically casted a spell on?
No, he just points at I'm trying to remember because you did send 2 of them. He just points at a different guard.
One that's in the room with us.
One that's with Bellini.
Oh, okay. Did that guard speak to our prison guard, our guard in the holding cell as well?
No. He told me to stop being so silly, you know.
Was that before or after you talked to him?
Before, you know, he said he was leaving, done his job. Prisoner said, oh, you know, just come talk to me for a minute. I felt bad for him.
And then did you talk to, and I point to the lady guard last night?
No.
What was your duty other than bringing our prisoner to his cell? What was your round? What were you supposed to do?
Same as usual, ma'am. You know, we do an internal patrol and then we set up on the wall.
Do you remember going on that patrol before your memory cuts out?
No, but you know, that's just like most days. It's just same old thing. But bits and pieces. I remember it was cold.
Can I insight check to see if he is, well, I suppose if he's lying, or if he's like making things less important than they are.
Yeah, roll me an insight.
It's a 9, so I have no idea.
You get the sense that he sounds quite confused.
Can I also make an insight if I'm there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bit better. It's a 13.
Again, he sounds genuinely confused.
I got a 23.
You're
17
somewhere else.
plus
You're
6.
outside.
Ah, damn. I keep forgetting. I'm just shouting across rooms.
So you're in the courtyard. They're in the first hall. So it's just like a big
Yeah.
set of open doors. They're not too far away from each other, but obviously you can't see or hear their conversation.
Okay, so I kind of recap and think aloud to Ku. Okay, so we're assuming he might be possessed because he talked to the guard that was possessed. We assume that guard might have been possessed because of the lens and or mirror, or lens because of the mirror. That girl, he didn't speak to though. So how do we think she got possessed?
I
Because I can
think
follow
we
the
either-
thread here.
Well, I think we either have to ask her directly, or the other prisoner wasn't going anywhere. There's no reason. We have nothing to believe that this possession can only be one person at a time.
Exactly, and I'm worried about how many of our guards are compromised currently and how many deaths will occur.
Sensing we're more or less done with the current guy who doesn't seem to know jack shit, I'll gag him with some rope or something. Just make sure he can't keep talking.
Cover his eyes.
They are.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'll go over to Bellini with the other girl guard. And I'll sort of start grilling her the same way. Like, who did you talk to last night? Where were you? Can you describe what you've been doing?
She's currently possessed, just a heads up. And then tried to possess.
Also held. Or
Also,
no,
yeah,
no,
held.
no long hand.
No,
I don't
by
know
this
how long
time,
the person
I
was.
would have been there, so I'm like just holding her with her
Yeah, I
head
tied her
facing away
up.
from me.
Okay.
I tied
I
her
think
up
it's
as well.
perfect that she's possessed, so we can actually get some info out of her.
I'd like to very specifically sneak away to check on the lens.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll take it one at a time. I'll ask her, what's your name? And I'm assuming, I might be wrong, I'm assuming I know the guard's name. I want to check if she's with us.
Can you speak Infernal?
No.
All you hear back is just like a torrent of
I
like
translate?
unholy like cracking and I'm not sure how it would sound. Like, yeah, maybe some like Latin in reverse. Geo, do you speak Infernal?
I do.
Ooh. Yeah, essentially what comes pouring out of their mouth is a lot of I will feast on your heart and consume your soul. Nothing can escape the sons of Asmodeus, and just a torrent of infernal curses and wishing that you and your family will be eaten for the rest of time.
I translate this to everyone.
Okay.
We'll just get a series of bleeps as Geo is just swearing every thought. Beep, 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 beep.
Who are you? I repeat very poignantly. Poignantly? No, I don't know. I repeat.
Yeah, that's the right word. Yes.
Okay.
Pointedly will also work.
Make me a persuasion or intimidation.
Can I assist?
Yeah, can I assist with intimidation?
How are you
Yeah.
going to make them feel more intimidated?
I'm going to growl right into their ear
I mean, some people might like that.
with advantage.
Yeah, I would say yeah, you can roll with advantage.
Well, I have advantage on intimidation.
I rolled a
well then.
23. In fact, I'm pretty sure I rolled a nat 20 plus 3. Yeah, I rolled a nat 20. Sorry, I rolled digitally. I don't know how to read those dice. It was a B. I think that's a 20.
Hold on. I can pull
Yeah.
up the log. Yeah. Yes, that's a nat 20.
See, they stop and then look up in Lorea's direction, still with the blindfold on. I am Avarice, son of Erythrael, and I will eat your children.
Are we getting
This isn't me saying I'm going to eat your children. This is that person. Just so we're clear.
Can I grab the two directorate people and be like, as they see everything that's happening, I was like, do y'all want to cooperate now, or are you still going to be assholes?
You see Varsal's just quite nervously, like, looking at what's happening, like... I'm not sure how we can be of help, but this is unholy.
No fucking shit. Do I know anything about the names they said?
Yeah. Any information would be helpful.
Make me a religion or a history check.
Bad at both of those.
I have a +6 to religion.
Damn!
Fuck.
And you speak Infernal. You're probably the best person to actually do a sort of, what's that mean?
21.
Oh my god!
I got a
I
19
would say-
on the die.
To make it work for because like Geo in himself might not know this, but like as this is happening, you just have like Alistair standing next to you, and he's like, "Ooh, yeah, no, that is, you are fucked."
Alistar just said that we're fucked.
Yeah, Avarice is, well, he's a son, he's a devil, he's a champion. And Erythrael is a warrior of Asmodeus. He was his champion. So if they're here, you guys are screwed.
I repeat this back.
Okay. What's your purpose? I'll keep asking questions. What's your purpose? What do you want?
You're the ones who brought me here. I should thank you. The world feels more delicious than I remember.
How did we bring you here?
Probably the lens is my guess.
I look at the director and I go, God, we could have saved so many people if you just communicated with us. Gotta go get a priest and we gotta banish this person.
As you're talking to them, can you make a perception check, please?
Yeah. It's a 17 plus 6, 23.
One of them is missing.
Is it Orseal or the other one?
Saren is no longer at the table.
Vorcero, where did Saren go?
And he sort of looks around like, oh, well, I probably to gather our things or fetch a horse.
Did he also get possessed?
How am I supposed to know that? Do I look like a priest?
I don't know. God damn it. Okay, everybody, we gotta find what is Soren? Is he a halfling?
Saren,
Dwarf? Saren?
just a human.
Okay. Okay, guys, we gotta find Saren. I don't know where he went. Let's go check the lens first. We're gonna bring the possessed person with us. I don't think the other ones are anymore. I think they can possess one host at a time. Possibly. No, two. I look at the...
Yeah, no, I'm actively not there, but we're bringing the possessed person to the thing that probably is the source.
I mean, are we just gonna leave them out here?
I also
don't trust
interject,
to
and
lock
I'm like,
them up.
I feel more comfortable gathering everyone here so we can overpower any skerfuffles instead of splitting up and possibly getting another victim. Let's let that murderous fuck roam, and if he kills anything outside of our perimeter, it's not our problem.
No, I think it's still our problem. I look at Forcy. I was like, okay, so you're
Someone
coming
else's
with
problem.
us. I look at the director, dude. I was like, well, you should stay with us because I don't want you to die. And then, what can you do? You're here. You were sent to reclaim this item.
What do you mean?
How
What can I
you
do?
assist? Are you magic? Do you punch things? My friend Geo hits things with a hammer and then eats them. Lorea's spooky. I don't know. Has a sugar daddy, I think.
I'm a diplomat.
Her magic
I'm a diplomat. I can't do.
So am
these
I,
things.
and I can summon a fire elemental.
You can.
Yeah, you didn't see him, the weird fire spirit that was with us last night.
I thought.
And
It
I
was like a
apologize, F. You're not weird.
I'll do Form of
She's my
Dread,
best friend.
because I'm so fed up with this guy. I'll Form of Dread. I'll grab him by the throat,
Uh huh.
push him up, pull the strings you need to do in like this low demonic voice. Pull the strings you need to do, or diplomatic boundaries be damned. Do not think I am beyond killing you right here, right now. If you want to live, you will immediately start cooperating, or you are going right under the ground.
Roll me intimidation with advantage.
21. That's the highest.
Yeah, you watch as you're like, as you're holding him up by the throat. There's like a small smile, and he sort of like looks down. Kill me then.
Okay. I will cast.
Revivify ready if we need it.
Oh shit! I don't have that anymore. Do I not have that anymore? Oh fuck! I don't. Yeah. I'll.
Make me an insight check before you cast anything.
Okay. It's not gonna be great. 12.
It's good enough. There's a thing that your form of dread usually does.
Frightens. Oh, he's not frightened.
No.
He's immune to frighten. Can I check for fangs? Any signs of vampiric?
Doesn't look like it, since you've got up close and personal with some.
Yeah. Not really. I've gone personal
Well,
with a
sorry,
werewolf.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he was disguising himself at the time.
Fair enough. Yeah, fine. I'll put the thumb screws on.
Okay.
While I'm holding it, I'm casting Chill Touch.
Sure.
Which is a 13 to hit, which I'm not sure how I'm missing when I'm holding him by the throat. If his AC is below 13.
It is, but as you sort of begin to cast it, he sort of moves his fingers, and he will counterspell.
I smile very amusedly. Well, let's see how many of those you got, and I'll cast it again because it's a cantrip. It's a 25.
Action.
I just want to remind. Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine. Yeah, so in the middle of your murder investigation, as Lorraine is sort of like holding Varsal up by his throat, yeah, you can cast your damage.
That is 13 necrotic damage.
13 or 30?
13.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ.
1-3. 1-3.
All right.
I prepare a revivify. You just like see the magic start to swirl in my hand. Is he alive?
As you feel that cold energy sort of like begin to frostbite around his neck in the necrotic wave that passes through him, you watch him as it like a small piece of blood begins to dribble from his throat, and he like coughs, and then he seems to shift, and his form reconstitutes a good 60 feet across the room.
What?
And he's sort of like,
You can do magic. Shut the fuck up. I'm just so mad.
Okay, I can do some magic, but can we focus on the task at hand, please?
Yeah, where
Sort
did
of
your
like
friend
hands
go?
keeping Lorea away from him because she's crazy.
I'll step forward in a threatening way. I'm not actually going to do anything, but I'll step forward in a threatening way. The task at hand is for you to cooperate and help us achieve the task at hand. How many more times must I hurt you before you cooperate with us?
I genuinely don't know what's going on. My best guess
Okay.
is that this lens has refracted some energy and opened a portal.
And how do you think we close said portal?
Well, the lens only works whilst there's magic being poured into it, so I think it would have already closed.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. And if the lens is so wait, if it opened last night, Geo, did your weird magic stuff accidentally activate the lens?
I hope not, but I'm pretty sure it tried to possess me last night.
The mirror or the demon?
The demon.
Uh,
And that's why I saw its eye in my dream.
okay, cool. Other question. Can we go? Oh, fuck. Hey, Mr. Dude, if we cast Identify on the lens, would that count as pouring magic into it?
I would assume so, yes. Is that what you did?
Well, you didn't answer any of our questions, so maybe yes.
Oh.
It's not a maybe yes. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it should only work for the veil, but magic isn't that far off.
Well, okay, so we accidentally let a demon into our castle. We have one of its possible entities. There's a chance it possessed your friend, so we gotta go find him. And then we have to figure out how to banish a demon back to the hells.
What is everyone's passive perceptions?
11.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
16. Yeah, 16.
And Ku?
Reminder, I have snuck away, but 18.
Cool. Yeah, you snuck away to go look at the lens, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So as I completely forgot about that. Sorry. As you make your way back up into the library where the lens is, you can see the blanket you put over it has been cast across the floor. It is still sitting there as it was. You can, like, looking down, you don't really notice much else other than that someone took the blanket off.
And no one's in here currently, right?
No one's in here currently, no.
I won't actually go inside. I will just shut the door and post up outside in front of it.
Okay. Cool. Bellini,
Yes.
as this tense encounter's happening, you're sort of like looking around, and out of habit, you sort of cast your eyes up. And it's there, you see sort of like sitting on the chandelier is like a small human form. As you can see, Saren is looking down at all of you.
Hi, Saren. Do you want to come down and join us, or do I need to come up to you?
I need all of you to roll initiative, actually.
God, fucking damn it.
Hell yeah.
Apart from Ku, who is safe.
Pet suckers.
7.
We are going to go to a quick break so everyone can get beverages and stuff. But yeah, if I can quickly get everyone's initiative rolls.
I got a 14.
Got a 16.
I'm going last.
Already in form of dread. How
14.
convenient.
Did you get 7? Was it?
Yeah.
God damn it! We're gonna have to play defense to stop him from freeing the goddamn.
But yes,
person
we're
we
gonna
have
go a quick
captured.
break, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
God, fucking shit, son of a bitch.
It's okay.
Find me a place among my brethren, the pines, the bees, the frost. I cannot stay where nature's embrace is lost. Find me where Canoe makes his revelry. Where the horned one sleeps. Down by riverside resting. No one but me. Leave behind your troubles and your worries. Set your soul on fire and dance among the trees. Oh, find me where Canoe makes his revelry. Ooh, where the horned one sleeps. Deep in woodlands running, no one but me. Wake up, breathed in ivy, bathed in the light of the moon. Through the canopy I see the light of the stars shining through. Down by shoreside sea, no one but me. Find me where Canoe makes his revelry. Where the horned one sleeps. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel, that when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise, for the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Oh. Strike, turn, hammer and burn. The bellows teach and the fires burn. Iron, oil, temper and toil. The forge ain't hot if your blood don't boil. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade to slay that evil heel. A sword that gleams like diamonds that can make the darkness kneel. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel. And when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends they shall rise. For the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Hear that anvil ring, echo song of the hammer swing. Shape, grind, polish and shine. The world ain't ready for a work so fine. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade, for to purge the blight which creeps upon this world we love to take from us the light. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel. And when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise. For the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night. Blacksmith, blacksmith, forge me a blade of the strongest steel. That when I strike my enemies, their wounds may never heal. Blacksmith, blacksmith of your blade, legends there shall rise. For the blade that you will forge for me will deliver us from the night, the night. Killers, thieves, thick of skin, till your ruthless trial begins. Let the judge's word sink in, a lifetime on the Isle of Sin. Hey, 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 welcome to the Isle of Sin.
Jagged rock, sea slick caves, no way out but the 10-foot waves. You'll cry out to be saved, no reprieve for the criminal slave. Hey, 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 welcome to the Isle of Sin.
Cursed stone, blessed orb, swing your pick till you hit the floor. Break your filthy back some more until you strike the mithril score. Hey, 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 welcome to the Isle of Sin.
With your life, pay your dues, work or die, it's yours to choose. You've got nothing left to lose, the sharks await should
her soul and mine. They're one and the same, split one in twain, and we both feel the pain. The sins of one father unread in our veins. Through darkness and hunger she remained, but her heart no more beats in tandem with mine. And I'm waiting for the wink and the witty one-liner, for her to say she got me and hit me with a smile. But the hole in my chest says I'll be waiting for a while. Be a boatman, your reaper, I'll be yours, but you can't keep her. Lay me down on a bed of ravens' feathers. Dear sister, swear to me you'll stay close, never out of reach. Oh, do not go far from me until I'm gone. Mantle of death, black feathered crown, lift up this body asleep on the ground. A soul for a soul, let mine be laid down in this tomb I wish had never been found. You were a champion, I want her back. So I'll be a boatman, your reaper, I'll be yours, but you can't keep her. Lay me down on a bed of ravens' feathers. Dear sister, swear to me you'll stay close, never out of reach. Oh, do not go far from me until I'm gone. There's no price too steep to pay to bring you back to life. Losing you is more than I could bear. So swear, dear sister, swear to me you'll stay close, never out of reach. Do not go far from me until I'm gone. Find me a place among my brethren, the pines, the bees, the frost. I cannot stay where nature's embrace is lost. Find me where Canoe makes his revelry. Where the horned one sleeps. Down by riverside resting. No one but me.
troubles and your worries. Set your soul on fire and dance among the trees. Oh, find me where Kununos makes his revelry. Ooh, where the horned one sleeps. Deep in woodlands running. No one but me. Wake up, breathed in ivy, bathed in the light of the moon. Through the canopy I see the light of the stars shining through. Down by shoreside sea, no one but me.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back as we will jump into... Just trying to find where Tailspire is. There it is. We'll jump into our initiative straight away with our players. As you guys... Bellini is the first to notice, sort of like looking up in a very like, you know, Dobby and Harry Potter-esque, although we don't like the artist, we like the art, looks up and sees Seren sort of swinging back and forth on the chandelier. Let's some combat. I want some combat.
Did he respond to my, are you gonna come down there, or are you just gonna...
Yeah,
hang
so
out?
you watch as he sort of just like smiles ever so slightly. His eyes are this bright red, and this thick, long black tongue comes spooling out of his mouth, and just laughs before he begins to leap down towards you. I would say, Ku, if you want to make me a perception check, because we haven't actually established how big the keep is, you might actually hear, or begin to hear some of this happen. Okay, and then can you give me a d4, please? Cool. Okay, so if the combat lasts longer than 4 rounds, Ku, you're going to jump in as you're sort of running your way down there. So 14 and 16. What would your initiative roll be, Ku? Do we know?
Big ol' 6.
Perfect. So yeah, let's get into this. Oh, that works really well. So yeah, you watch as Seren sort of leaps down, and as he does, his skin begins to shed to reveal this like dark red underneath. The horns sort of protruding now from his head, and those large leathery wings. As he sheds and kills at the same time, the skin of Seren with the blood dripping onto the floor. He does leap towards Bellini, but he's going to go straight for the guard that Gio is holding, and sort of is going to try and wrench her from your grip, Geo. So this is going to be an opposed strength check.
Do I get an
opposed
attack of
athletics.
opportunity?
I would say no, because he's still in your... I did this randomly, but he is still in your melee. He hasn't actually moved.
Gotcha.
I got a 22 for my strength check.
He also got a 22.
This is my prisoner. No, this is
We'll
mine.
roll again. We'll roll again. We'll do it again. Fuck it.
That time I only got a 12.
They got
Please tell me you didn't get a
16.
Oof.
Yeah, as they sort of wrench her from you, pulling off the blindfold. To me, their full movement action, bonus action, as you watch that female guard fall to the floor and the skin begin to shed. The Rhea, you are up.
All right. Just so we don't fall into repetition, is there anyone who would be susceptible to being frightened? Otherwise, I just won't ask that question anytime I do damage. Because of my form of dread.
Both of them.
They can be frightened.
They can be frightened, yeah.
Oh, okay. That was not the answer I was expecting. Right.
Well, they're scared of Asmodeus, so they can be scared of you.
Okay, perfect. Does the girl guard look hostile now that she is shedding?
No, not at the moment. She's sort of in that beginning that process. So, because all of this happens at once, you wouldn't be able to tell if she's going to attack you or not.
Is she still tied up?
No.
Damn. My good rope.
I did
My
roll
tiger-
to see.
Yeah, no, all good.
I'll go over here and cast Chill Touch on our Cambion, I suppose he is.
Yes, he is a Cambion.
22 to hit.
22 is definitely a hit.
He will suffer 13 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, oh god, it's been a while. Plus... oh fuck, do I roll it again or do I double it? Hang on, sorry. We haven't played in a month, I don't remember how to play the drill.
Did you crit?
No, my form of dread has an extra, you can add an extra die, and I'm not sure if it's just the same die doubled, or you can replace, no, while the trials deals 1 additional damage die of necrotic damage. Alright. Okay, I found it out. D10. So that is going to be 15 necrotic damage, and that is it for now in damage. Okay. And that's my action. And when he takes damage, he will have to do a save, but it's different every time. It's not different every time, but it's a wisdom save for my form of dread. So he'll have to make a wisdom save to see if
16.
he's frightened or not. That saves. But I'm going to do a celestial revelation, and now he has to do a charisma saving throw to see if he becomes frightened.
Oh my god, there's so much happening.
I know, that's why this is really complicated, and if I don't play a month, I forget how to play her. And we just sort of ignored this in Obscura because no one could get frightened, so it didn't matter.
So this is going to be your bonus action.
This is my bonus action.
What's the roll I'm making?
Charisma save.
14.
Ooh, meets it. All right, he's not frightened.
Oh, 16, sorry.
Yeah, well, it still saves. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay,
So
Bellini,
15
you're up.
necrotic damage.
Cool. I'm checking to see if somebody asks F is a
Oh, yeah, sorry. I always forget. Let me find it.
action or bonus action. In combat. Okay, it's an action. Okay, I summon Eth. They need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
So I
and
summon
we'll
him
put
directly
him-
between the two of them.
Oh, okay. We'll put him here.
Yeah.
What am I making?
Dexterity saving throw for both of them.
Pa! 22.
And she is prone, according to you. So I don't know how that makes. Okay, that's fine. They save. Eth appears. And then as a bonus action,
Let me do this as well. 'Cause this usually helps.
hold on. I'm gonna attack with my scimitar of speed as a
Go
bonus
for it.
action.
Yep.
Does it 25 hit?
25 does hit. Which one are you attacking? Oh, him.
I'm gonna attack the lady one
Okay, so you're gonna move. Here.
because I think she seems. If we can eliminate one to begin with, and she's like mid transformation.
Okay.
So that's a 1d6 plus 9. Yeah, that's 9 damage with my scimitar of speed.
Perfect. Anything else?
And then, yeah, Eth is gonna try to fight a bitch. So they need, Eth is gonna teleport away. So they need to make more dexterity saving throws. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 22 again.
Yeah, that passes. Okay.
Geo.
That's it.
I am just going to take Dreadfall and attack the one that I was just holding.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to try again. And I got a natural 1.
No. Also not.
That's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, you watch as she sort of like on the floor, Blinny stabs her. As you stab, that Maud flesh begins to fall away. She sort of cracks her neck, begins to stand up. Slightly smaller wings. But she is going to go for you because you attacked her first and you're mean. Okay. First one is a 21 to hit. I'm guessing that does hit because I didn't hear you say otherwise. The second one is a dirty 20. So that is 24 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
And 18 points of fire damage to Bellini.
How much? Wait, sorry. My AC is 19. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were attacking Geo.
No, I'm attacking Bellini. There's 24
much
points
damage?
of slashing damage and 18 points of
Ow.
fire damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
That's what 42 points of damage total on the.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That is their turn. It's his turn. He's going to go for Larea. Do they have to make the saving throw every time, or is it just as soon as it's?
For the form of dread, it's when it gets damage, and for let me double check for my celestial revelation. I think that's only when I evoke it, but I have to check. Once on each of your no. Once per turn. Once
Okay.
per my turn.
Yeah.
If they're within 10 feet. So not now, no.
Yeah, you watch as they're not attacking with any weapons. They sort of like flash out these claws that begin dripping with this hot, sort of golden orange liquid, and they begin to slash at you. The first one is a 14 to hit.
Misses.
The second one is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 6 points of slashing damage. And 12 points of fire damage. And that is their turn. You are next.
Me?
Yes! Yes, you. You
I
spooky
will
bitch.
expand.
I can't be bothered.
No, it's fine. I will expand 2 charges on Siler's ring to summon 2 lightning spheres.
Damn, girl. Get that engagement ring.
It's not an engagement ring. It's not on my ring finger. It's on my index.
It's on my
It's not
middle
really
finger.
discuss labels, and it's. But yeah, I I cast it one here on this one, and I have no pointer. I'm not savvy enough to see how the fuck I do this here. Here's a
Here.
sphere. And they just occupy one space. They're like flaming spheres, but lightning. So they're just a unit.
Okay, yeah. Where are you putting them?
I'm sandwiching the guy Cambion, like one here and one here.
3-foot diameter spheres. Sure, yeah. So Dex saves.
Oh wait, I'm adjusting my shit. Why are you guys so close? Well, fuck it, I did it. They're next
Just-
to him.
I can move. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Any creature
There's a reason
which
I'm
is
not playing
currently-
wizard.
any
Within 5
creature
feet of a sphere, yeah.
which is everyone currently needs to make a dex save, except for me.
Well, you could put one, you could put one here, and get him,
That's true.
because that you don't get affected by
I'm
it.
exempt. Yeah, let's do this then. These two, next to me. So I will hit F, unfortunately, but I'm banking on them having high dex. And I wanted to get my lady as well, but I would get Geo and Bellini, and that's not ideal.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do them next to me. Sorry.
I'm gonna move.
So-
Kill the other 2.
His dex save was a 17.
Okay, for both spheres.
Oh.
There's 2 spheres.
20.
Oh, he saves it though. On a failed save, the creature takes the lightning damage based on the number of spheres. Oh, on a failed save. On a success, it just doesn't do anything. Oh, that sucks.
Did F make his dex save?
Yeah, F got a 20.
Okay. Then as
Which
a
is
bonus
better than
action...
I would have rolled.
On the bonus action, I do absolutely nothing.
Okay.
That's it.
Bellini.
Cool. I am going to upcast? No. Aura Vitality. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality. So a 30-foot emanation around me.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the start of my turn, I can restore 2d6 hit points to creatures and heal a bunch of people. So that's 8 points of healing for me. And then I'm, as a bonus action, gonna chug a potion of greater healing because I got down to single-digit hit points, and that ain't good. So I have to roll this. Potion of healing greater is 44. 1, 2.
Okay. Anything else while you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Eth is gonna fly over
Mhm.
and teleport the two of us over here. Eth is gonna fly over, grab me, and fly me out of melee range.
Clever.
And they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Is it where you arrive or where you leave?
Where I leave.
One of them is a 6, and the other one is
That
an
fails.
18.
That passes. So one of them takes 1d6 plus an amount of fire damage. Are they immune to fire damage or just resistant?
They are. I can't tell you that.
Oh, well, they take 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Does
Does it look like-
does it look like they were affected, or did they just shrug it off?
I mean, you don't need to roll for this. They are cambions from hell. You would guess they're probably used to fire. He does wince slightly, but
Okay.
Yeah, so probably resistant.
That's fine. F isn't useless in this fight. Okay, good to know.
Anything else?
No, I got down to 4 hit points.
Geo, you're up.
I had to heal up.
I'm just gonna do the same thing and try and attack the girl again. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
That is 7 points of damage, and then I'm just gonna try and attack her again. Does a 19 hit?
19 meets it, beats it. Yeah.
And then that's an additional 14 points of damage, and I am going to invoke my Astral Spark, doing an extra 3.
Nice. We'd love to see it.
And use my bonus action to invoke Giant's Might. So I am now big.
Hey, big! We love big Geo Blue Bloom.
I also forgot to ask our Cambion man to make a charisma saving throw because of my celestial revelation to see if he gets frightened because it was my turn. Sorry.
You can remind me on his turn.
Yeah.
Sure. She is gonna look up at Geo, at Geo, and just skirt round him. She wants her prey. She's gonna go for Bellini.
That's fine. I'm healthy again.
First one is 12.
That misses.
The second one is a 24.
Yeah, that hits. Does F get an attack of opportunity, or is she still within melee range? Which way did she go around?
He wasn't next to her.
Oh.
Because he was with you.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's 4 points of 8 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 11 points of fire damage.
Oh. Okay.
It's then
I need
his
to make
turn.
I need to make a concentration check.
So he's gonna go for Larea.
Yes, he needs to make a charisma save.
Got it. 19.
Oh, yeah, that saves.
Damn, my
and then
girl's not scary this campaign, like at all.
The first hit is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 12 points of slashing damage.
Can I
and
use my
4
Cloud
points
Rune
of
as a
fire.
reaction?
For what one?
For the attacks on, or the first attack on Laria, since it hit, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll,
Mhm.
you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet to become the target. Using the same roll.
I would say you
directed at
can
F.
do it for the next one for sure.
Okay.
because he's gonna go again. So he has to choose another target.
Does he choose it or does Geo choose it?
I choose it.
Cloud Rune.
Directed at F.
When
He's
you
resummonable.
or a creature within you can see within 30 feet hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction and choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become
Just
the
the girl.
target of the attack using the same roll. Okay, well, I'll roll to hit.
Oh shit, he can hit the
I missed.
lady
Yeah, you
camera.
can girl.
I missed anyway.
Well, that's why it's is hit. So that's why I
Yeah.
did it for the first one because it hit Lorea.
What I mean is, I'd already started doing the damage, so I need you to tell me. You can interrupt me. I just need you to tell me as it hits.
Okay.
So if I'm like, "Does this hit?" and she says yes, you go, "Wow, Cloud Rune."
Okay.
But he didn't hit, so you haven't wasted it. Next person up is Lorea.
Right. I will cast Hex with my bonus action.
Okay.
And he
Here,
will
did you
have I'm gonna do it on a male cambion. He will have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That is my bonus action. The spheres will pulse on its own. That's not an action, so he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Speak to.
With disadvantage.
And he has to make two.
That's
'cause
Clever.
they're
And he
two
has to make
spheres.
2. Yes.
You're so lucky. Because that
I'm
was a
clever.
natural 20 for one of them. One of
I'm
the dex
clever 'cause
saves
that's
is
why I
an
did-
8.
Okay, he fails that one. The other one, did the other one save twice? With disadvantage, I mean? So there's 2 spheres.
Oh yes, we're doing the lightning thing. Sorry.
Yes.
How did I roll the same thing? I rolled a 20 and a 4 again.
Bad.
That's another 8. So that's another fail.
Okay. So I will do the lightning damage first.
Mhm.
That's 25 lightning damage.
Mhm.
1 extra die. Oh, that's a shame. That'll be 7 necrotic damage plus 3 necrotic damage, so 10 necrotic damage in total. He has to do both a wisdom save and a charisma save to see if he's frightened due to my form of dread and my celestial revelation. If he fails either, he's frightened.
Wisdom is an 18,
That saves.
and charisma is a 16.
My god, she is not scary! We need to work on your scariness. He's not frightened.
No.
So that was my bonus action and my free action. Now she still
Yep.
has an action.
I will say, as you sort of see the spheres of lightning erupt from your ring, they do sort of like roll over. He winces again in pain, but he sort of like rolls the rest over his shoulders. He is also resistant to lightning damage.
That's fine. I will do chill touch on him again as my
Okay.
action.
Sure.
It's a 9 to hit.
That
Does it
misses.
hit? Oh, that's my turn.
Bellini.
Laura, how are you looking hit point wise?
I am. I'm feeling like 25 out of 45.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm fine. You don't
Okay,
need
cool.
to heal me. Heal yourself.
My aura of whatever is gonna heal me. Oh, big. That's concentration. As an action. Hold on, I gotta measure. Some bullshit. Are you ready for this? Oh, perfect. I'm gonna cast. What is it? Freedom of the Waves. They both get hit. 10-foot tall cylinder within range. This water takes on the form of a whirlpool. They both need to make strength saving throws. You all don't have to do anything because I get to choose who's affected. Or take 2d8 damage plus fall prone.
So it's a 15-foot radius.
It should hit
Which-
both of them, right?
From you.
No. F can be the center of my. It's anywhere. So from here,
Oh, it's from
they
there.
both get hit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Plus, all of my spells can be F can be the center of.
So it's a strength saving throw. Got it.
Yes.
First one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Second
I
one
know
is
it's
natural.
not. Reroll it. It's a lucky. I spend a luck point.
Okay. That's numbers 24. Why can't I add sevens?
Yeah, that passes.
The second one got a 1.
That fails.
Um,
So the one that failed is knocked prone.
okay.
And takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. Bloop. They take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Excuse me. Got it.
And then the one that's prone, I'm gonna Scimitar Speed bonus action to hit, and because they're prone,
You get advantage.
I get advantage. That's not 20.
Well, let's go. Yeah, so
That's
max roll of the
6,
dice.
9. That's 15 points of slashing damage, as it's 6 plus 6 plus 3. So they
6
got
plus
15 points slashing
15.
damage.
15. Got it. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Gio, you're up.
I
Hit the prone
am. What?
Hit the prone one. You get advantage.
Which one's the prone one?
The one the lady.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just turn around. Maybe. That's good enough. And then just attack with Dreadfall again.
Okay.
First one is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
That is 9.
9.
plus
Yeah.
6 plus my Astral Spark, so 3, so 18.
Okay, got it. Anything else?
And then I'm gonna attack again. 25.
Hits.
And that is 15.
Got it.
Let's see. Doesn't matter how many times. Oh, nope. And then plus another 6. And 3 extra force damage.
Amazing. Yeah, you're just wailing on her. You can see this like hot, dark black blood is beginning to spill out of her face as you cave in part of her jaw. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's everything.
Okay. She is going to look up at Geo, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Natural 1.
She's going to cast Dominate Person on Geo.
Hold on.
And you are now charmed.
A user
And-
can use the reroll. Question:
Yes.
Can I use my Amulet of Hunter's Luck on Geo for this Wisdom saving throw? It says once per day, a user can use the amulet to re-roll a failed Wisdom save and make it take the second roll.
No, it's your.
Damn.
It's if you are rolling.
And then.
So yes, you are charmed. She's going to tell you to kill Bellini.
Well, it's not my turn, so I can't move.
Damn, and I can't use my luck points on Geo. Goddamn. Geo, you don't have Indomitable or something? God
No.
damn it. Well, here's the good news. Kuz entering combat this round because we're back at the top.
It's it is this round. Is she gonna try it?
Yeah, what's our friend from the whatever doing?
If
Being
you would like to
fuck
have a
all
look on your turn, just remind me. The other Cambion. What mischief can we get up to?
Try me, bitch.
He's going to turn around, grab you by the throat, and you can feel the claws begin to pierce. And I need you to make a wisdom save as well.
Oh no. With advantage, right? 8.
None of y'all have inspiration points?
Nope.
Damn.
But I am surprised All-Star isn't trying to fight me being charmed against a demonic presence.
It's fine. Figure it out.
And I had to what's it called? I had to unattune with my Ring of the Silent Light, which would have given me advantage on it because I had a pearl now, which I was going to use.
Oh,
next
actually,
round.
that does remind me. Gio, can you make the wisdom save again? And Lorraine, you do have advantage on this.
Question.
13.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I rolled even lower. 12.
Okay, they're both fails.
Oh.
Question. I know our character sheets only have 3 attunement slots.
Mhm.
Are we only able to attune to 3 items? Or okay.
Mhm.
That's still a thing. Okay.
Unless
problem.
unless they say otherwise. So it might be. So Dreadfall, I might have to make an exception for when we get down to it, but I can't remember if I made Dreadfall attuned.
I'm attuned to Dreadfall, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have to be attuned to use
Yeah,
the
so I
special
think
attack that
so.
used.
Special weapons that I make, so some of the legendary weapons, I should say. So like Dreadfall's, when it becomes enlightened, doesn't need attunement because he's done the necessary things, so he can just use it, and then that'll free up a slot. And then there's some other items. So maybe someone's staff, for example.
Yeah, no, I just have currently 4 magical items, and I can only attune to 3.
Well,
so-
it's about managing them, you know. I have the same
Yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Okay.
So you both. I should have said you do have an advantage because they are fighting you, so they are hostile. But you both failed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to tell you to kill the hippo.
Kill the hippo.
Kill the hippo.
Okay.
And that's his action.
And nothing can go. Oh no! And oh my
No, I have a
God.
dastardly plan.
Larea.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move
Yep.
my spheres to kill the hippo, which
Uh-huh.
I'll put them on here because that's in melee range of the hippo, and another one here, which is also in melee range of the hippo. He is still hexed, so both the hippo and the Cambion need to make a dexterity saving throw. The Cambion with disadvantage.
Can't harm the person who has charmed you.
He didn't tell me not to.
No, it's part of the charmed condition. You can't harm the person who charmed you. I love the exploit. I love it, but you can't harm. That's not to say that you can't harm his ally.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
true.
do want to put it that way.
Fine, I'll put them. Can I hit them both with that? No, I can only get one
oh, she's
spear
no longer
next to
prone.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she stand up? Okay.
Yeah, I'll put one here, and I'll put the other one next to her. I can only get one that is also in range of a Geo next to her.
Just put one on
Geo
top
has
of
to
F.
do. Sorry?
Just put one on top of F. I'm joking. Don't do that.
No, I'm
Got
going
a
to do
nat
that.
20 for my deck save.
Okay, so you
Nice.
you need to make 2 though, because I have 2 spheres. And
9.
9. So 1 fails, and I have to, the lady has to do a save, a deck save.
21.
You get 15 lightning damage plus 6 necrotic damage, and you have to roll a wisdom save to see if you're frightened. And the male cambion, because he is within 10 feet of me, it's not harming, but he will have to make a charisma saving throw to see if he is frightened of me.
I got a 12.
That fails. You were frightened of me.
That is
Yeah,
a 13 for the
that
Cambion.
fails. He is frightened of me.
Geo, can you make another wisdom save, please?
8.
You are no longer charmed.
Nice. That was my bonus action. I will use an action to use my pearl to regain a spell slot, and that is my turn.
Amazing. Bellini.
Okay. Geo's no longer charmed. I don't know if this is a spell or not, because I don't know if Dispel Magic will work. Can I make a check to see if is there some type of check I could see to know? Actually, I'm gonna shout to our friend from the director and be like, "Hey, they
Red.
seem charmed. Will Dispel Magic get rid of the charm? Be helpful. Answer a question. Thank you." Also, if you know Magic Missile, hit them with the Magic Missiles.
Yeah.
Not my
As you
friend.
look their way, can you make a perception check for me?
Yeah. That's a 13.
Okay. You can just see him. He's like moved back from all of this happening. He's got his hands out. He appears to be muttering something under his breath.
Cool. That's fine. I am gonna cast. Choose no longer charmed. I'm going to. I'm dropping my fidgets because I'm losing my mind. As an action, cast. I'm gonna hold my Staff of the Woodlands. Geo, how you feeling?
I'm fine. I
cool,
still have more
I'm-
hit points than your max.
Cool. I'm gonna throw. I'm just gonna hold my staff and go, ah, fuck, and just cast Wall of Thorns in a straight line. From, and I'll draw the line, essentially through them. Line ruler. And my goal is to put it. Nope. Okay, here you go. At a diagonal, so like the Cambion, Larea, and I are on one side. The Lady Cambion and Geo are on the other. And Wall of Thorns is a 10-foot high, 5 feet thick, 60-foot long wall. The wall appears. Each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, that creature takes 78 piercing damage, or half as much on a successful. a creature can move through the wall slowly and painfully. Anytime a creature enters the wall on a turn or ends its turn there, must make a dexterity saving throw or take 78 slashing damage. And this does drop my healing aura, so I heal, then cast this.
To make a save.
And you make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I got a 14.
That unfortunately fails.
No, that's all right.
So like this.
Do I need to make a save? Sorry, that was a lot
No,
of
I
words, and
position
didn't-
it. I position
Okay.
it so it pushes you at him, or sorry, him at you.
Like that?
Hold on. Yeah, close enough. Because it's gonna separate Geo and the Lady Cambrian. Essentially, it goes from the door to through that table. So the male Cambrian, Larea, F, and I are on one side. Geo and the Lady Cambrian are on the other. And it's gonna hit, because unfortunately Geo's too big, Geo and both Cambrians on the same turn.
Got it.
Everyone but Larea, F, Bellini, and our friend from the Directorate and Ku need to make saving throws. Dexterity saving throws.
Got ya.
At my higher spell save DC, because this is technically a spell attack.
I rolled
It's
two
like
19s.
it's a weird. What's it?
I rolled two
both
19s plus 4.
Roll for the Lady Cambrian again. I'm gonna burn a luck point.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, yeah, that passes. So they're gonna take half.
Okay.
And they can
I'm just gonna
choose
say
to
this
move
right
through the
now.
wall.
She's dead.
Oh, cool.
I don't need to know how much it is. As you conjure that wall, is just like one of the thorns just bursts through her chest, spilling this
Great.
like dark, sizzling tar liquid as she's just pierced onto the wall. But do
Okay,
tell
well,
me-
he takes halved. He takes, and this is halved already. It's 17 points of piercing damage.
Got it.
I take 34.
Yeah, 34 total.
Rough.
Still
and
alive.
then, yeah.
So she is dead.
She's dead, and then I drop the wall immediately. I don't leave it conjured.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I know. As soon as I see her die, I know, but as soon as I see her crumple and get impaled into the wall, I drop it so that
Skills.
Geo can help
Nailed
us.
it.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else on your turn?
Do you guys like my oh fuck button?
It's just a.
Ah! Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. That is 6 charges of my staff.
Oh, I need to make a concentration. Larea, you're no longer charmed.
Yeah. Yes. Let's fucking go.
Ku, as you come bounding down the stairs to watch this eruption of thorns pierce through what appears to be a kind of hot, sexy devil lady, is like now splayed on a tree. You can see another one is still out there, and I will bring you. You are right here.
I need to be brought into the map itself.
Summon.
Who? It all went wrong. This ended so poorly.
Help!
It is.
I would say from your angle, Ku, you can see the Vorsen, the directorate guy. There's like a shimmering thing in the air around him as he's got his hands out. But yes, you immediately spot the Cambion that's currently fighting Larea.
Hold on, just letting it load in asset. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I will. How far away am I?
About 65 feet.
Well, that's very far. Not fair. Fun. I'm gonna have to move. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Get to there as far as I can. And now I'm within 30. That's better. Gonna use my bonus action. The Cambion needs to make a charisma saving throw.
13.
13 fails, so he is marked by my evil eye.
Ooh, what does it look like when you knock someone?
So the eye that still looks like the dragon's eye, because I couldn't get rid of all the evil, so it kind of just got contained there. I close my other eye and look at him, and I think just a little symbol appears above him briefly as I mark him.
Awesome. I love it.
And then I'm going to attack with one of my crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker. That's a 10.
That is a miss.
Hold on. I have to think for this. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to use Curse of the Doomed, so I'm going to use a Jinx point, and my reaction to make a second attack as part of that same action, because I missed.
I love it. Go again.
That's a 17.
Is a miss.
Well, that's it for me.
Okay. He's going to try and claw Lorea.
Wait, do I get a turn?
Yes, did I skip you?
Yeah.
My bad. Yes, it is your turn.
Yeah, you.
I am going to turn around and attack the Cambion with All-Star. The first one I miss.
Okay.
Second one I miss because I rolled the same thing. And I'm going to Action Surge.
Woo!
So I can try again.
Uh-huh.
That does not help. I got a nat 1. The first one does a 19 hit.
Meets it, beats it. Yeah.
Okay. So that is 6 plus 4 for Giant Smite, and then something that I don't do very often. I am going to use an extra d6 for my Dormant State for Dreadfall that I've never actually used to do an extra 5 damage.
Love it.
And that's my turn.
Okay. He's gonna go for Lorette. Sorry, I it's because every time I move it onto the next person, and then every now and then I forget that I've already moved it.
No, you're okay.
It's a miss. 16.
Hits.
For 7 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Not bad.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
With advantage?
Not for this one, no.
Okay, 18.
Okay. As he's like clawing at you, you see for a moment, his eyes are looking directly at yours, and you can feel something pressing into your mind, trying to get in. It is your turn.
Did I save the wisdom save?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna.
Believe me, you would know if you failed.
Yeah, that's fine. I will use my bonus action to get my spheres back next to me and within melee range of our Cambion friend. He will have to make 2 dex saves with disadvantage. To see if the lightning pulse gets him.
Uh, 15 and a natural 20.
Both save. Fucker mother. That's fine. That was my bonus action. For my action, I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Love it.
Just checking the thing. Just checking the spell description. Okay. Please a good roll. It's not a good roll. 13. That misses.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. Okay. That was my turn. I did nothing. Might as well not
Um,
be here.
Bellini, you're up.
I am gonna walk over, and I'm going to. Oh God. Do I have any good spells left that aren't fire damage? I don't think so. So I'm going to I'm not concentrating, I can't heal. I dropped that. Final spell. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna Freedom of the Waves again. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Ten.
He fails. He's prone.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
He takes 8 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
from my magic spell. And then he takes and then I take my Scimitar of Speed, and as a bonus action, with advantage, try to slash his ass while he's on the ground. Does a 9 hit?
Was that with advantage?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
I
No.
may or may not have rolled 2 3s.
Oh,
No,
God.
that does not hit. But nice try.
That's action, bonus action. No, I'm just setting up the rest of the team here to get some good melee hits in.
Yeah, I'm after him, so I don't get any because I'm assuming he's gonna stand up.
Probably, yeah.
Okay,
If
if
he
I have
can,
advantage, I might be able to do something.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
say,
no, I got
you've
you.
just given advantage to the heaviest hitter.
Yeah. Bellini, utility character.
Oh, I should have gone into flanking range with him. Such a stupid fuck.
That's okay. And then Eth is just gonna float above him. Hold on, how do I make Eth fly again?
Oh,
Control,
completely
right?
forgot about flanking.
Oh,
That's so
can do it.
dumb.
Hang on.
Yeah, you have to enable flight.
There you go.
Thank you. And then I hit control, and then I fly him up. And Eth is just gonna float 20 feet in the air above him, and flip him the double bird.
All right, Gio,
Actually,
this is your moment.
He's gonna
This is
Okay.
this is for all of the beans.
Fuck him up.
With advantage, the first one is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Oh.
Okay, I am going to burn one of my charges so I can roll with advantage again without using my second attack. Oh, that didn't help. Okay, second attack. Thank God I hit once. Okay, so that was a 21.
Nice.
And then that is 6 plus 12. 6 for the dormant state, and then another 6 for giant's might.
Awesome.
And then
Anything
I'm
else?
going to use my second wind to regain 1d10 plus 6
Love it.
HP.
Cool. You are muted. I can't hear what you're saying, but I'm assuming you're moving up to him.
Yep, I keep going on mute between rounds. Yeah, I am walking up into melee, so I no longer have disadvantage on him.
He is
I'm
in a
just gonna
space
shoot.
that is occupied by one of my lightning spheres. I know they're invisible; they're not present on the map, but
Didn't
might
you
be
cast another concentration spell though? Isn't Vampiric Touch concentration?
Excellent question.
I had no idea. Okay, I had no idea that was. I thought it was just an attack. Okay, yeah. I have no spears anymore.
Cool.
I would have done something entirely different. All right.
I mean,
That's
he
that's
looks
what I get.
rough.
Yeah, that's what I get for using that spell a ton in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot this guy twice with my crossbows.
Oh God, I literally lose so much free damage by doing that. That's so dumb.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right, give me a moment. It's gonna take a bit. Stupid log. Hold on. Why are you starting all the way up there, game? Okay, that is 22 points. Sorry, that is 18 points of piercing damage plus another 4 necrotic damage from one of my jinxes, Curse of the Debilitated.
Okay.
And that's necrotic damage. And then I'm going to roll again with my offhand crossbow.
How do you want to do this before we get into that?
Oh, well, yeah, just a solid 1 through the back of the head.
Okay.
As he's trying to get up.
Yeah, I envision it as like you are running in. Obviously, these guys, you watch as Bellini sort of pulls him to the floor with that whirlpool. The other two are like desperately trying to finish him off, and cool as a cucumber, Koo just walks up just calmly as this canyon's like clawing itself. You do notice that the fire around it begins to whirl as if it's about to do something, and very calmly just straight pinned to the floor with a nice little dispatch from his crossbow. You are out.
I assume the fire stops whirling around him.
Yes.
Once he dies. Okay.
You get the impression that in his desperate state, he might have been trying to escape somehow.
I didn't know if he was about to blow up on us. No, we killed him.
No, not yet.
I was about to bonus action dash and run away.
Run away! Run! Yeah, you guys are out of
it
initiative.
all went wrong.
Can I do an insight or an arcana to check what sort of spell the doctorate direct
Director.
The dick.
the D-man is doing. What's the D-man doing?
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
watch
go up-
as Koo dispatches him, you see him sigh relief, and he like puts his hands down, and as he does, that shimmer just sort of slowly lowers itself. He had a wall of force. Oh.
Yeah, he was protecting himself. He was doing nothing to help us.
No.
I flip him the double bird, and then I loot the bodies.
Oh, I'm fully going to go ham on him. I'm still in my form of dread, and in my deep demonic voice, I will order him, get out of our keep right now and never return.
I'm gonna help loot the bodies.
Yeah, same.
Of course, my lady. And he sort of like backs away, walks out the door.
I drop my form of dread, and I'll help the rest. But
Yeah.
that fuckface
You
is
don't
never welcome
find
again.
you don't find anything on the bodies aside from what might have been on the guards, and Seren. Seren himself, you can definitely see if you can find any of his personal effects.
Yeah, I want
I mean, yeah.
for the shit on Saren's body.
Yeah, make an investigation.
Big money, no whammy. Let's go. It's a 16.
I'd say you find about 25, 30 gold. We'll go 30. Just in a pouch. Obviously his personal belongings. You find a small pocket watch. What else would you find on him?
Okay. Everyone gets 7 gold and 5 silver.
Nice.
Likes to make me do math.
You find a small notebook. And it seems to have entries with all of your names and observations and times.
I'll be taking that.
Thank you.
Anything else cool?
No, you find like a satchel that's got the sigil of the directorate on it. Notebook, like I said. There looks like to be is like a slim sort of brass rod with different runes on it. It looks like some form of tool. It's got like a very thin point at one end. There's a dull sort of crystal blue chip. It looks like a piece of crystal, a piece of stone that was in their pocket. Apart from that,
I don't know what this magic rod does, but in a couple days, we'll be able to identify it for free.
I will. I won't be listening. Really. Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, I mean, I think it's still mostly free to identify it if we have Pearl.
Yeah, but it costs. I gotta buy the pearls.
No, I don't think it uses a Pearl. I think you just need the Pearl. I don't think it uses it up.
Identify.
Oh.
Just a regular spell identify definitely uses the pearl.
Does it consume the pearl?
I'm almost positive it does not consume the Pearl.
This is the like questionable thing about like spell components that have monetary values attached to them.
Yeah, I thought if they had monetary
I don't
values,
think
they
it
would always be
does.
consumed.
Oh.
No, it very specifically will say uses and consumes the spell. Like Revivify says it consumes the diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Identify. Here we go.
Oh.
Then we have a lot more pearls, like
God
3
damn.
more pearls than we do.
I've been over here just confused. I was like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's good to have more money, but we don't need this many pearls.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I wasn't concentrating.
Take all that gold? Can I add that gold back to my character sheet?
No.
Fine, I'll sell the pearls next time we're in the city.
Yeah. It just says you need a pearl worth at least 100 gold and an owl feather.
In the meantime, while they're doing the looting, I'm gonna quickly sneak out and I'll find Bones or get him or summon him to me at some way. And I'll instruct Bones to follow the D-man.
Mhm.
Make sure he doesn't linger in Obscura, and if he does, to persuade him by any means necessary to leave the country. By any means necessary. And ask Bones to return to the keep once he has left Obscura.
Okay. Interesting.
So you've just given him a tail.
Sorry?
Okay.
A tail in English is like somebody who like when you watch like a cop movie or whatever, when they just follow the suspect around.
Oh, yeah. Bones is
And
going to
then
make
they
sure
report
that fuckface does not step foot into Obscura again.
Okay. Yeah, he sort of nods very quickly. Yeah, of course. And begins to leave following him.
trust his street rat abilities to be suitable for the job.
I think we should, I think, talk to the council about this lens,
Yes, absolutely.
and maybe, I guess, I don't know if we want to send word back to the Shade Light. It's gonna take too long to get there, and then for it to get back. I guess we talk to the council.
I don't think it's a bad idea to send a runner or a bird to the Shade Light. I don't know that we need to wait to hear back, but
Yeah.
probably should warn them at the very least.
Yeah.
And we should consider informing only Lady Valcorin and have her decide whether this is council business or whether this is state secret and need to keep it to only our direct leader, meaning Lady Valcorin.
I don't know that there's an issue with also giving the mob a heads up.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bellini's uncle is going to import, but I'd rather it not be another lens of these.
Yeah. I can arrange that meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get in contact with Lady Valcorin. And I think she can still decide whether she wants this to be a council meeting or not.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mob seems like a good. Bellini's family seems like a good idea too.
Yeah. Just hey, heads up if you come across more of these. Let us know.
Yeah. Maybe be careful importing mirrors in the near future.
Speaking of,
And lenses.
Bellini, you sent Eth off to find Varduccio.
Yeah,
What
last night.
What did you want him to remind me?
So I sent him, it's like, to get information. I was like, hey, what do you all know about, I think my phrasing was, information about the directorate and, these lenses. Like, have you seen these? Like, swing by, let's talk. And I sent the letter to Giuseppe and Varduccio. I was like, just send Varduccio with the info. That way you don't have to come and get implicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just a...
But I sent him last night, after the first murder, because they're within
Sorry.
Eth's hour-long time span, and Eth doesn't have a range. He can go after an hour. He vanishes. So, my family, I assume, know Eth exists, and like I know where to, if I need to get in contact, where to send somebody. So
sure.
Yeah. So I mean, it's still only like 8:30 in the morning, so like if Varduccio could swing by at any time.
Swing by any time.
So but almost died. I got down to single digit hit points on one attack. Was that a crit?
No.
They just rolled.
Well, he hit twice,
something.
and then I just did all the damage at the same time.
Oh. Okay. I was like, that's one hit. Holy shit.
No.
I was like, I have 19 AC. Like this, I'm hard to hit. And 40 points of damage in one turn. Goddamn. 40 plus points of damage in one turn.
Yeah, 42.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, so in terms of people who sent for information, is maybe not at that moment because that'd be too much of a coincidence, but a little later, Morrow comes flitting back with a small note attached to their leg, or rather, a large note attached to their leg for Larea. Can you make an investigation roll? We'll use this as what you've been able to
18.
find.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
With a +0.
The letter says, in reply to your requisition of intonation correspondence between Obscura and Sabsathul, please be advised that limited documentation remains in accessible archives. It has, alongside it, copies of a rune that looks like an open book with a crown above it. And says this symbol has been used a lot in outgoing communications between Valessa and someone in Sabsathul. There is this is all just written down for you guys to sort of find out. They haven't actually given you the actual things. They say that they have a half-burned ledger with fragmented names. You notice that some of these are now people who are dead because you killed them. Some of these people are no longer vampiric. They've been either killed or cleansed. However, there is a couple of names listed as envoys to Sabsathul, one of which being a woman named Mirabelle, who is now a diplomatic representative of, or was, of Obscuran interests, and she has since transcended that position. There's no official existence of any communication between Obscura and Sabsathul, as they were declared enemies when the war with Cyrusia opened. But like they said, they found private memos and letters from Valessa or the Dread Pact representatives. A lot of them are arranging different things, like a shipment of weapons. Some of them are shipment of people, and you can see it's just generic communications to sabotage Cyrusia was most of the gist. They were receiving orders from outside sources to sabotage Cyrusia.
Okay.
Remind me, was there anything else that you wanted, or was it just their communications?
Communications, I think I reported on the death of one of their guards. I don't know if you felt the need to respond to that in the letter.
No.
I think that's all the requests I added.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the only thing that does also stand out is that the purge of any information relating to Sabsathul was supervised by diplomatic agents. It doesn't discuss who those agents are.
To be the D-man.
Could be.
Okay. I take all of that info. Obviously, I share it with the rest of the party. I take note of the names. I take note of Mirabelle and Valessa's private communications, as far as we know, info about it. Etc.
Bellini.
Yes.
You find out that the Typal Directorate of Arcane Affairs appears as a neutral scientific bureau. They fund a lot of research, ship repairs, magical construction, focus very much on the Veil and the borders between continents. They help contain the Veil and make sure it doesn't operate outside specific parameters in terms of teleportation to other planes. As discussed before, a big problem with the Veil is during the wax and wane of the moon, it can be a little bit mischievous and is known to teleport people moving through it in not only into different locations in Sylvastria, but different planes of existence entirely. There's been a lot of shipments moving recently. what the Lucky Shell has uncovered is that there's the type of vessels, so the normal ships and carriages and things, regularly carry both Obscurum and Sabsathor markings or Cyrusian, and they're always repainted between ports to pretty much blend in wherever they need them to. It says that they're being dual funded from different sources, so it might look like they're playing both sides of the war, in their opinion.
Okay.
And they seem to have a lot more influence than a scientific organization would normally have. Varduccio explains that it doesn't make sense. Their influence is more like his own. It doesn't line up. Like they're a trade merchant, or they're supposed to be, but they have a lot more influence in the city.
Yeah, like my family does.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
So the
Gotcha.
things that, like, the fronts and their actual power don't match.
Gotcha. Same with the directorate.
Yes. Yeah. And that's what stands out to him, is that he's like, this is familiar. This I recognize.
The lens or them?
Them. Very much.
Okay.
They don't have much about the lens. They know that a lot of the shipments recently have requested that they be transported very carefully and ensure that the transportation doesn't go in any routes that are known to have too many bumps. So you can guess that maybe they are shipping things that look like mirrors.
Yeah, a lot of arcane stuff that is sensitive. Gotcha. Cool. I asked Verduccio. I was like, hey, if you guys hear of any shipments, and I explained what the lens is and kind of what it looks like. I was like, I don't know if this can be reactivated, but if you hear of any other directorate shipments with anything like this, if you're able to give me a heads up, I'd appreciate it. I don't want to compromise your business dealings, but this just led to 2 demons, and I show the bodies to Verduccio. I like pull the cloth covering them down. I was like, these were jumping from person to person, possessing them. So I'd rather that not happen to you. So I love you, cuz, and I want to make sure you say okay.
He's like, I love you too, man. Absolutely. I've got some stuff to move, so I gotta be off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Giuseppe I love him. Say hi. Tell him I'll come to Sunday dinner soon.
Yeah, where have you been, man? Are you hosting next time? Because this place is sweet. And he's sort of like looking around.
I gotta ask the rest of the gang, but like I'm cool with hosting family dinner. They might be weird about it, but like we do kill people for money, so in an official legal capacity. So like probably, yeah. I'll send Eth with a letter with an invite. But I gotta clean up. I did summon giant thorns in this hall, so I gotta clean that up. So.
Just some of the stonework is just broken.
It's a little broken, like not too broken. I tried to be good about it, but like I made a mess. I have to clean it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna prep another a letter for Morrow to deliver, requesting an audience with Lady Valcorin.
Okay.
And I'll just sort of scritch him in his neck and say, I'm sorry, I've been sending you away a lot. I promise I'll get your favorite food. I love you very much.
Adorable.
I toss him a Geo snack.
What the fuck is a Geo snack?
They're like Scooby snacks, but for Geo.
It's for when I get too hungry on the road, so I don't end up eating the cart.
It
Is
may
this
or may
like a
not just be good
Morrow-sized
there.
Geo snack? Because I'm imagining like
Yes.
Geo snacks for Geo must be massive.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I think you just took out a bird.
Yeah, it just
It's like threw a fucking rock at a bird.
I'll pull some bird seeds out of my pocket and I'll feed Morrow to appease him, to make sure he's not being an asshole and actually delivers the piece of paper to Lady Valcorin. And I'll make sure that the letter is super important. Like, we request an audience. It's a matter of national security. Yada yada yada. With haste, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
We finish off with you guys cleaning up, sending your messages, disposing with the bodies, arranging for whomever else to be buried. And as the night draws in, you can finally take some peace with the lens firmly covered and probably like belted blankets and rope and just anything to keep it where it is. And we move over to the streets of Obscura. You hear the soft click of boots echoing down an alleyway. Very deliberate, the sound of someone who knows his purpose. And we watch as behind him, a small, sort of crouched, postured figure slips in after him, keeping to the shadowed edge of the wall. Rain is falling, making the ground slick and wet. There's a scent of lamp oil and salt. We watch as ahead, the figure pauses at an outer door to a building, his gloved hand resting on the handle a moment. It's almost a little too long. And then softly, a muttered word under their breath. It's not uncommon. Something a lot older. The flame of the nearest sconce sort of folds inwards. We watch as that figure behind him presses a little bit closer, curious. In the same heartbeat, Varcel turns. A very postured look on his face. His left hand flicks, almost casually. And as the wet sound, as bones freezes, a blade's black point blooming in his chest. It's
Hell
almost
hath no fury.
translucent, as if it conjured from the air. As Dawn's hand is already raised, sort of crimson runes spiraling up his wrist, as a flicker of lightning in the distance. Curiosity kills more than cats. He sort of flicks his hand, the blade slides free. You watch as he reaches into his jacket, and there's a small, round, blue crystal. Sort of places it on the floor next to Bones' body, and you watch as it expands into a pearlescent circle around him, and the body falls inwards. As the air tears open, like a broken mirror. And Dawn looks down, smiles to himself, and just steps through the gateway. And it to cobbled stone as the blood is washed away amongst the rain. And that's where we're going to end our session.
He signed his death warrant with that. Killing my brother? Oh.
Anyway,
Oh.
we'll see you
Someone's
guys
gonna die
next week
horrifically.
for another episode of the Exillian Expanse. We hope you guys have had fun. Until next time, this has been my Wyrdcast. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Did we know Bones was your brother?
I don't know if you did. I'm
Eternity's a gift, they say, to never cross the veil. This life I try to savor I try to no avail. Curse that mortal brevity which has rent you from my arms. Curse this cold eternity without you to keep me warm. Your never-ending elegy is a ballad with no melody, as empty as I. Now you've passed me by. A blessing, no, a malady. Why do roses bloom in spring, only to wither and die? You were all that was good in me. Now back to darkness go I. Take with you my sanity, better madness than the pain of my want. All my effort is vanity, and I hear the ravens taunt. Your never-ending elegy is a ballad with no melody, as empty as I. Now you've passed me by. A blessing, no, a malady. My eternal malady. Eternity's a gift, they say, to never cross the veil. This life I try to savor, and I try to no avail. Curse that mortal brevity which has rent you from my arms. Curse this cold eternity